to figure out where I'm going to put this controller. Hi. We are going to be hanging out here. Are we live? Oh, we are. Okay, we're good. We're going to be hanging out here for a little bit, maybe about an hour, and I'm going to open the chat here, and I'm just going to chat. We're just going to all chat about what's on our mind, what we've been doing today, and it should be pretty fun. Let me go ahead and so I have prepared a little bit. I have a clipboard with things that I wanted to talk about so that we have good conversation. We're going to talk about video game related stuff, but you know, it's the bit block, so it's got to be video game related stuff, but we're also going to talk about some things that are not video game related stuff. Hello everybody. Hello Handy Mario Brothers. Hello Nintendo Breeze Gaming. Hello Witch Doctor. Hello Magical Fishy. Hello Good Morning Chan. Hello Parker07. Hello Geo Lantern. Hello Paige. Hello Xbox Rula. Xbox Rula. Mamma mia. So I've got about another week left of the Christmas decor. So let's all just soak in it. Let's bask in its glory for a little bit longer because it is about to go bye-bye in one more week. And then I will be stuck with the cold reality of a totally non-seasonal home. I don't have normal decor for my house. It's a bit of a 911 emergency. I do plan on going to Ikea and Home Goods at the end of this month, at the beginning of next month, because I don't have normal people decor for my shelves or anything. So it's a bit of an issue. But we'll fix it. Maybe I'll vlog. We'll do a little vlog from there, you know. Oh wait, I gotta move this. I can't totally see the chat. So yeah, no video games tonight. We are hanging out and we're just kind of getting to know each other a little better, man. When I'm playing a video game and I'm fighting zombies and shit, I can't really, you know, make a connection with you guys as much. I got too much on my mind, too much on my plate. Hi, Joshy Washy. Hello, AV Wavy. Oh. Just got the notification for you launching YouTube on Switch. Hey, I don't want you spying on me. Don't spy on me. No normal decor. Magical Fishy, I got no normal decor. I had a little bit of it in the past. I don't know what happened to it. It's just gone. Oh, Geo Lantern says, just put my default decor back up. Savgab Stev, what is going on? She says, yo, say what I want, what I really, really want. No, tell me. Yo, can we get the decor vlog? I'm not gonna go to Home Goods and Ikea by myself. Ikea is a big place. I can get lost there. I need you guys to supervise me when I go to Ikea. So you guys are gonna come with me. I can't see the whole chat. Hold on, I'm moving some windows around here. Josh, you haven't done a Q&A in a while. Glad you're doing one. Thank you, Juris Doctor. I appreciate that. Joshy says, respect your parents and follow your dreams. Joshy says, eat junk food. Start some form of an addiction, whether it be drug or something else. Joshy says, don't look both ways before crossing the street. I'm the original Shadow the Hedgehog. Ikea is a fever dream I never want to wake up from. Okay. It's a little intense. We've only been streaming for like 5 minutes. You're getting that intense on us. This is going to be a crazy night. Clip it. Clip what? Me going, I got lost in Ikea one time when I was 5 and it was horrifying. I mean, I'm in my 30s and it's horrifying to be in Ikea. Josh, what was the moment of acceptance for you when it came to the Jaws ride closing? Fuck, Demetch. Boy, you guys are really deep tonight. I don't know if I can handle this. I might have to stop streaming. I mean, you know, I think it was like, you look at the ride in the condition it was in before it closed, and it wasn't great. It was not the Jaws ride I remember. It was not the man I remember. It's not the lady I remember. It was in poor condition. They changed the ride used to, like the sharks used to operate off of hydraulic fluid. And that became a problem because it would like leak into the lagoon. and you just have fucking hydraulic fluid in the lagoon, which is not a good thing. So it was like an environmental problem. So they switched the fuel that was being used for the sharks to move around. And so the shark used to be like this, nom, 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 really good. And then the shark, when they switched the fuel, was like, nom, 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 nom. So it wasn't the same. I say, fuck the environment. Hey, global warming. Fuck you. Bring it on, global warming. I dare you. If it means that we can't have a good Jaws ride, fuck that, man. Burn the place down. Live life fast and good, not long. Bring back the hydraulic fluid-powered sharks. My moment of acceptance, I don't know, man. I think it was maybe that. Maybe I just kind of felt like, you know what? That was cool because it was in the 90s, and, you know. You gotta get over it sometime, buddy. I couldn't live with the pain anymore, man. No, it lives on in my heart, and that's the only place that matters. Hey, Joshy, I've been watching your channel for a long time. I first watched your video on with Snacks and the guys with the Wii Party games and the 007 multiplayer. Oh my God, Anthony, you've been around for a while, my boy. What would you rate the new Sonic movie? I haven't seen it. I'm not really a fan of the Sonic movies. I don't really think they're good. To me, that's just like more Alvin and the Chipmunks or the Smurfs or like Garfield. Like that's in the same league as that stuff. Jaws Ride NFTs when? Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. Howdy, have you been to Mario Land at Universal? It would be great having an Animal Crossing land one day too. Emily, I agree. Don't know if we'll ever get an Animal Crossing land. It's not really in the plans. We kind of know what the plans are. The next IP that will be added will be Pokemon and then The Legend of Zelda. So, you know. Josh, the Sonic movies are so good, though. Are they? I got to ask the famous question, so when do you predict the Switch 2 presentation? I don't think it's going to happen this month. I think it'll be next month, and I think it comes out in May. I think if it was going to happen, if they were going to announce it this month, we would have known by now. Like, announcing your fucking new system, that's something you're going to tell us, like, weeks in advance. So if we don't learn this week, then I'd say it's probably not happening in January. But then again, what the hell do I know? All right, guys, I got to get to some of this stuff on this clipboard here because, you know, I'm going to be reading what you say. Don't worry, I'm not ignoring you. I got you. Don't worry, I'm here for you. The first thing I wanted to actually mention, and this has nothing to do with the BitBlock, although it does because it has to do with shoes. And I wear shoes, and I run the BitBlock. Therefore, this is gaming related technically. So I decided that my shoe museum upstairs is actually going to be closed. Bum, bum, bum. There's too many shoes and not enough museum. It's not big enough. I have just shoes everywhere. It doesn't look fancy and cool and respectable. So it's 2025, man. It's time to do some new things. Time to kind of get the dust off. So I'm moving the shoe museum to the room downstairs, which is like 2.5 times the size. And I'm just going to have this big shoe museum downstairs until I eventually have children and they ruin everything. And I have to convert that room into like their downstairs play area. And I'll have to move the shoe museum someplace else again. But in the meantime, shoe museum is going downstairs. Very excited to remodel that room, make it really cool, you know. So I'm going to be doing that later this month. Getting the old drill and taking out the shelves, bringing the shoes down. It's going to be fun. I'm going to make a special area for the Airwalk gym plastic shoes, make it look all 90s store, like window display and stuff. It's going to be so cool. Get like a neon sign for like Airwalk. It's going to be good. But then it's like, what's the shoe museum going to be, Josh, right? I know you're all waiting with bated breath to know what that's going to be like. I'm turning the shoe museum upstairs into my like creative room where I will do like little creative projects. I'm going to get like some shag carpet in there. I want some shag carpet in my house. Do I have carpet? I have no carpet in my house, which I kind of get. Carpet gets stained and stuff, but I want like a nice thick shag carpet in the creative room. And I'm going to put a computer desk in there and a TV and like a cozy sofa and a little chair. And it's just going to be really cool. get some plants maybe. Maybe I'll get some house plants in there. All right, that's going to be great. So yeah, I'm really excited. Creative Room will be taking over the Shoe Museum. Shoe Museum is relocating to a new fish bowl. That fish got too big for the bowl, so now we got to move it around. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's like something cool that I'm doing in 2025. Some little like change. I kind of want to change up my house a bit. You know, I've lived here for 8 years, and I have this vibe of like I want to kind of mix it up. You know, let's get some fresh vibes in here. So that's gonna be really fun. And when I get a girlfriend, we can hang out in the creative room, and her and I can like do little crafty creative things together and be fucking cute. Cool little space for us to hang out. So yeah, creative room, Shoe Museum. I love it. That's going to be fun. We need a BitBlock podcast. Super Bro Zolfi, you are in luck because actually I'm going to be doing more collabs with friends. I don't really like to collab with like YouTube channels. I don't know. I can't really explain it. I don't like doing collabs. I used to, kind of don't anymore. By the way, my hair is more like coiffed tonight. Why haven't any of you mentioned on how like soft and like petable my hair looks? I worked so hard to make myself look petable tonight for you guys, and not one of you has mentioned it. What the fuck was I talking about? Oh, the BitBlock podcast. So, do any of you guys remember when me and Dan did the fruit salad podcast? Eyebrows decent. Well, Randizzle, I don't think you meant decent. I think you meant great, right? I mean, come on. So we're bringing back the Fruit Salad podcast with a new guest host, and it's going to be Emily. Me and Emily are going to do one episode of the Fruit Salad podcast just for the fun of it. I think it's going to be really good. I think it's going to be funny. It has to, the only way that works is if like I do it with somebody who I have really funny, good chemistry with. I've known Emily since I was like fucking 13. And I think we'll be able to pull off that Fruit Salad podcast quite well. And we're kind of working. Eyebrows are great. Thank you, Randizzle. Thank you for correcting yourself. That's one of the hardest things that a man can do is correct himself and learn from his mistakes. So I'm happy you could do it. I'm happy you did it. So yeah, Fruit Salad podcast back for one night only. Get your tickets now. Call the box office. Get them booked. It's going to be a major media event. A major media event. So yeah. We're kind of in the early stages of talking about. Ooh, Adam, long evening, Josh. Long time fan. You even put it in your name. We folder to the moon. In the summer, would you consider making videos or series of you and Nick playing Mario Baseball on GameCube and show us baseball cards you made for that game? We did do Mario Baseball on the Fold once, and I think it was like a couple summers ago. I don't remember when we did that, but I think we could. We could. Fabian. By the way, if I'm mispronouncing your name, dear, you better tell me. Send me a message on Instagram and correct me. But Fabian, I got news for you. I am definitely coming. Better not end the sentence there, am I right? I am coming to Florida in probably June to see Universal Epic Universe and go to Super Nintendo World. I decided I got to do it. I was going to wait a year, or I was going to wait until next February, but I was like, nah, man, what am I doing? I gotta be there. A friend of mine, she's like, what do you mean you're gonna wait? She's like, why wouldn't you want to vlog that? Why wouldn't you want to be there like early on? I'm like, you know what? She's right. I gotta get my ass down there. So Fabian, I'm gonna have to jump into the Yoshi. You're mispronouncing it. What? Diego, how do you know? You do these lives so late and then delete them. That's not nice, Josh. I only delete them if I end up getting naked on the live streams and wiggling around my penis. So if I ever delete a video or it goes private, now you know. You know that I had to do it. Anyways, yeah, I am going with a friend. I don't think I'm going with Roger. I gotta talk to Roger. Might go with Roger, but I'm going with somebody else. Magical Fishy says, yo, how does Josh only have 9 likes? Run it up, y'all. I'm very unlikable. I lost my train of thought, though. We folder Josh type beat. What? I don't know what that means. So much for that Switchforce collab. Me and Switchforce are collabing on our OnlyFans together. Me and Switch Force are going to do some really erotic Nintendo. For the Switch 2, when the Switch 2 comes out, me and Switch Force are going to just make out in front of a Switch 2 system. And we're going to do wild things with those new Joy-Cons together, let me tell you. So is it going to be the Fruit Salad Podcast or the BitBlock Pod? It's going to be the Fruit Salad Podcast at the BitBlock. It'll have nothing to do with video games, but I don't care. That's funny to me. And it's only one episode. The Fruit Salad Podcast is the podcast for you. For you and me. Do you ever hit the helicopter while in the bathroom? What does that mean? Like fling my penis around in a circle? I've been known to do that at times. Not usually when I'm going to the bathroom though. Ooh, Green Ghoul's got a really great question. Will I ever collaborate with JT Shine? I don't know. That guy seems like a racist, homophobic, bigoted, white supremacist, neo-Nazi, Trump-supporting transphobe. So yes! No, I still watch those old Universal Orlando vlogs with Roger to this day. Oh my God, Robert, that's crazy. Fabian, wish that were me. Wait, what do you wish was you, Fabian? I don't see Roger wanting to go. Doesn't he have a Super Nintendo World, like, right across the street? Yeah, but Roger's Super Nintendo World is not a good one, with all due respect to Hollywood. It's not the one. It doesn't even have the Yoshi ride. How you not even gonna have the Yoshi ride? That's crazy. Channels that put Switch in their name don't make sense. Well, would you do a fan meetup at Epic? I live in Orlando, so that'd be cool. Joe Pro, yes. I mean, I don't know about a meetup, but like if you see me, obviously don't be shy. Like feel free to come up and say hi to me. I've told this story before, but when I think the last time we were at Universal, I was there with Roger and Bill, mutual friend. And I don't know, we were just like walking around and like several people throughout the day came up to me and were like, oh my God. And I was like, wow. What? You recognized me? What? How about what? But yeah, it was pretty funny. So yeah, if you see me, obviously say hi. I mean, in what way do I seem intimidating? Would you ever do a collab with Satan? Hell no, man. Satan is a bad dude. You don't want to talk to Satan. I've never seen JT Shine and WeFolder Josh in the same room. That's a good point. That's a very good point. We only have the best conversations here at the BitBlock. That's right. What is Ry Guy saying? Ry Guy said, this is why I'm here. Okay. Will you ever collab with the Reddit haters? Yes, of course. I heard they're closing Rip Ride Rocket. Lol, don't know if you heard. I did hear that, Fabian. That's been a rumor for a while because that thing is like pretty fucking not good condition anymore. Rip Ride Rocket is also very dated. When I lived there, we'd be in line to get on Rip Ride Rocket, and it has this really cringe pre-show thing on the monitors, and it's just like flash animation. And one of the phrases they say at the end of the video before it replays is like, are you ready to rock out making music video history? Let's hit it! Hasta! And we were just like, we've heard that so many fucking times in the course of 4 or 5 months that we're just like, it is not good. It's not. And we would say pasta instead of hasta, but yes, Josh isn't woke. Sigh of relief. Josh is so not woke. Joshy is not woke. Also, they closed the Hello Kitty store to open a lame Wicked store. I think they closed that Hello Kitty store a while though, Fabian. Fabian, which one of us actually works there, you or me? Why do I know more info than you? I need you to get out into the parks more, Fabian. Fabian did get me a Jaws hat last year. I told him to run and get me a Jaws hat. We did a little transaction. Magical Fishy said I'm based. All right, next topic. You want to talk about based? I got some based for you here. So this is another thing I'm excited about other than the shoe museum. I am joining like 3 fucking ballet classes. I'm going on Saturday to Chicago. I'm going to be going to classes at Joffrey Ballet in Chicago. I've been there before, but it's been a while. So I'm very excited about that. Kind of just getting out more, getting some new things for vlog material and just kind of, I want to kind of put myself out in the world a little more. Like last year was like depressing and shitty for me. and boring and just felt lifeless. And now I'm like, let's do some stuff about that. So yeah, I'm excited. Going to be going to Chicago. I'm of course going to vlog the ballet classes for JT Shine. But yeah, going to be going to Joffrey Ballet in Chicago. I'm going to another class in Joliet. Joliet, if you're not from Illinois, Joliet is it's like by Chicago. It's kind of not. It's like an hour from Chicago, maybe a little less. It's in the vicinity. And then I'm also taking classes in Ottawa, Illinois. So if you wanted to stalk me, I just told you exactly how to do it. Go to Chicago on Saturday. I'll be there. You can stalk me. Go to Joliet. Go to Ottawa. There you go. I gave you my whole schedule. But yeah, anybody in Chicago want to join ballet classes with me? There you go. You wanted to do a meetup at Universal. Fuck that. Let's do a meetup in ballet class. But yeah, I'm really excited about that. Meet some new people and get back into the routine of that. So that's going to be fun. It's also, again, vlog material. Chicago is not my favorite place, but it's like, Chicago's kind of like, it sucks, but also it is the third biggest city in the country. And there, like when you're in Chicago, obviously you're going to get shot any minute, but it's also like, there is like a coolness. There is like this feeling of like, whoa, I'm kind of someplace big and important. You got the big buildings. Maybe I should go to Trump Tower as well when I'm there. It's a big city. I don't know. I don't know if it's by Joffrey Ballet. Let me see. Let's get directions from Joffrey. Whoa. Directions from, hold on. That just startled me. I just realized how bright that was. Directions from Joffrey Ballet in Chicago to Trump Tower in Chicago.
Trump International Hotel and Tower, Chicago is 3 minutes from the Joffrey Ballet by car in light traffic.
3 minutes. I'm gonna fucking go to Trump Tower when I'm there. Oh my God, this is good. This is a plan. Ballet class, or probably Trump Tower first, because the ballet class is over at like 8 o'clock at night. No, the Saturday one is earlier, so we're good. We're gonna go to Trump Tower in the vlog. We're doing it. Why don't you do ballet with Nick? I think you know why. I think we know. Joshy's the only conservative male who does ballet. Listen, I'm a trendsetter. I'm breaking ground, You'd be surprised how many guys in ballet are actually fucking alphas, though. The stereotype would be that, like, guys in ballet are like, yoo-hoo! But they're actually not. There's a lot of fucking, Rudolph Nureyev, that dude was getting puh like crazy. What's the other dude? There's a dude I follow on Instagram. What's his name? I can't remember what his name is. I'll give you an idea as to how much I pay attention. But there's a guy in ballet that I follow on Instagram that's like a badass, and he like travels Asian countries, and he's clearly hooking up with the ladies. My dad was from Chicago. I'm going to say hi to your dad while I'm there then. Give me his name and his number and his address. We're going to hang out and get a brewski together. When I think of Chicago, I think of Vince Vaughn. I don't know how to respond to that. Adam Long says, can't meet a ballerina if you don't do ballet. Ooh, Adam Long has got it figured out. Jav T says, you are cute. Jav T. Come on, Jav T. Jav T's just trying to get in my tights. Josh, I'm getting anime video game ads on your video. Good. All is going according to plan. I hope to God they replace Rip Ride Rocket with a Ghostbusters coaster. That could be. They might do that. It is kind of over where the New York area is in Universal. Good move, Josh. Sup, bro? Not much, bro. Why don't... Oh, I already read that. Slay King, says Coolio. Just say anywhere in the city you'll find him. Okay. Yo, it's Presidential Certification Day. That is correct. What is that triangle? Hold on, I'm trying to catch up. I've fallen behind big time on messages. Triangulating position, readying leotard. Good place to find a ballerina girlfriend. Ooh, you guys are on to me. That's not why I'm going to ballet. Like, that's not, I'm not going to be like some creep in ballet classes just to get in some fucking leotards here, but whatever happens, happens. Watch out for exploding Teslas. Did that happen in Chicago? I don't know if that was Chicago. Was that? Or are you just saying because Trump Tower? Maybe rizz up the ladies while you have a chance. What do you mean while I have a chance? Are you saying I'm going to like die soon or something? Did I get snow? We got a little bit of snow. It was really windy last night, but it was a little bit. We got some coming on Friday. Kind of hoping for that. That's a good day. It's a good day for it. Balewick says it's too windy. Well, that's why they call it the Windy City. Josh, after playing Stardew a bit, do you get the... I do get the hype behind Stardew Valley, but fuck me, it's complicated. I need to play with people that know what the hell they're doing because it's too difficult to do it on your own. I'm like literally researching shit on like YouTube videos and stuff, and it's just like, this a big game. This a big meaty game. I want to get some of them big vegetables you can grow. I'm also trying to rizz up Haley. Haley is like hot and everything, but her attitude sucks in the game. I like a sweet gal. Little sweet tea. Put a little bit of lemon in there. Drink up that sweet tea gal. So, I don't know. I don't like Haley's personality. She's a little bitchy, but we got to kind of fix that. I can fix her. I've always heard Chicago be called Midwest New York. Well, that could be true. That is, that could be what it is. I can't read these fast enough. I'm going to try to rapid fire through these. You have to stay there. You want me to stay in Trump Tower? I'll get a hat. I'll put on a MAGA hat and go to Trump Tower. I wouldn't go near Trump Towers right now. Listen, I'm a risk taker. Vlog at Trump Tower. I think I'm going to. It's only 3 minutes away, so that's probably right around the corner from Joffrey Tower. So they had Trump Towers in Vegas. That's yes. Have you done ballet before? Yes, I have. I'm not like skilled. I wouldn't consider myself like a professional or anything, but I have. Justin Peck, very alpha, just saying. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Justin Peck? Oh, how did I not know him? I've never heard of him before. I guess I should be ashamed. I'm talking about ballet and I didn't even know he's a famous dancer. He's more modern. I go with the classic. The other thing is funny. The other thing I'm excited about with ballet classes that I thought of, since I collect like shoes and I'm obsessed with shoe style, I'm like, maybe I'll collect like a ton of ballet shoes, like ballet slippers of like every possible fucking color. Get some like gold ones. Just a new fucking collection of shoes that I can lose myself in. All right, I gotta try my best to rapid fire these mother effers because this is. Jeff T says, "You're so cute. I married Haley. She gets very sweet later on." All right, that's good news. That's good news. I wasn't gonna put up with that attitude for very long. Please don't give up the Stardew grind. I'm into the big hours. It's so rewarding. I won't give up. Don't worry. Would you sign a pair of Airwalk gym plastics if I bought them? Robert G, if you could find where you can buy the Airwalk gym plastics, I would happily sign them for you. They should demolish Jimmy Fallon while they're at it. Yeah, Fabian, yes. I have no idea why that was ever... Well, I do know why that was approved. That's like corporate synergy. They were like, oh, Viacom and Comcast own The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. So let's slap it in the theme park that we own too, and that's fun. It's like, no, it isn't. Okay, so I think I'm kind of caught up. I think I'm caught up for the most part. I'm sure I missed some of these, but we gotta move forward. If I didn't answer something you said, guys, you obviously have permission to repeat it if I don't answer it. Your eyebrows look particularly remarkable today. Hang on a second. Just for that, you get a nice close-up shot of those eyebrows. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna jump forward here, guys. Like I said, if I miss something, L. Jimmy Fallon, hell yeah, L. Jimmy Fallon. He's just boring. Like the idea of like a talk show in general now is so outdated. Who the hell wants to watch a talk show? Like they're just all kind of like, they're all just like ripping off Johnny Carson. It's still like the Johnny Carson format. And it's like, get a new idea. The actual queue is nice looking. Yeah, I mean, the queue is kind of cool. Nobody laughs at Jimmy Fallon's jokes. Every time I do that ride, it's a long, awkward silence. Yeah, the whole ride is basically just Jimmy Fallon talking about how great he is or like acting so great. Like, I'm Jimmy Fallon, I'm so great. And it's like, nobody thinks that. Jimmy Falloff. Oh, magical fishy. Holy Lord, I'm glad I'm glad I'm not on Magical Fishy's bad side. That's all I'm gonna say. Conan is pretty entertaining and doesn't get super political. Yeah, Conan's not bad. Conan tends to repeat a lot of shit. Like if he comes up with a bit, he will repeat it for like 7 months straight. But I still like Conan more than any of the others. And Conan at least had the decency to just be like, all right, I'm getting out of here and doing something different. When did I start getting into Nintendo and becoming a fan of it? Oh, God, Jaden, I became a fan of Nintendo when I was a kid, like really early on, like 3 years old. Oh, when is the next time you'll be streaming Stardew? Sorry if it's already been asked. I just got here. Elizabeth, I will be streaming Stardew on Friday or Saturday, I think. This Wednesday, I'm going to stream... Oh, I had this on my list. I can mark it off. This Wednesday, I'm going to stream Silent Hill Shattered Memories. I thought Silent Hill Shattered Memories... When I played Resident Evil The Umbrella Chronicles the other night, I thought that was... I got them mixed up. Because I was like, where's the snow level in Resident Evil The Umbrella Chronicles? And there isn't one. It was actually Silent Hill Shattered Memories that I was thinking of. I kind of got the games mixed up. So I'm going to stream Silent Hill on Wednesday night, probably around this time, you know. And Stardew would be like probably closer to the weekend, Friday or so. I'll let you guys know. I'll make a post like a day in advance. But yeah, I'm going to probably play Stardew a little bit like on my own off stream so I can like advance a little bit so it's a little more entertaining to watch. I've not been on Velocicoaster at Islands of Adventure yet, Ellis. Hey, did you hear about the January 8th Switch 2 happening this week? Watch it not happen at all. They're going to reveal Switch 2 on January 8th. I feel like they would tell us that like a week in advance. That's such a big thing. That's the like reveal of their next system. So I feel like they would definitely tell us that a week in advance. So maybe they'll announce that they're going to show it on the 8th and then give us the actual date. But I do not see them shadow dropping the big reveal of their next system. That would not be logical. But I haven't heard that, so I don't know. I really don't know anything about that stuff. Oh, okay, so one of the things I was going to mention, but I got distracted. It was kind of like I was supposed to mention the ballet classes and then go into this. I watched a movie the other day. Can you believe it? I don't usually watch movies. I watched this movie. Nobody's going to know what the hell this movie is. But I watched a movie called The Red Shoes. And it's a ballet movie from like the 1940s. And it's pretty cool. It's like kind of trippy. It's a love story between like a ballerina and a guy. Like dancers. But it's shot in like this really interesting way. Like it's not a standard movie. It's got like weirdness to it. So I recommend watching The Red Shoes. It's a good movie. Anybody watch it before? No? Okay, that's what I thought. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I want to get with the chick. I want to get with the ballet dancer. The main woman. Jav T coming out with the hot questions here. Joshy, when was the last time you had a girlfriend, cutie? Jav T, I had a girlfriend. It's been a while. It's been a while. 2015, 2016 when I lived in Schaumburg. Be the last time. Be the last time. Wait, Joshy doesn't watch movies? Is this some parallel universe? I don't watch a lot of movies. Not big into the movies. Fabian, why do you keep retracting your message? What are you doing over there? Remember they would announce the NX a night before they dropped the video? I don't remember that. I don't have a good memory. Josh hot for Mora? Oh, Chip Chap Chop? You know what you're talking about? Chip Chap Chop might know what he's talking about. Josh has a shoe fetish? No, I don't know. It's not a fetish. It's not like a sexual fetish, but it's a passion for fashion, my boy. If you had to watch Harry Potter, Star Wars, oh, well, Joe Pro, you just led us right into another thing on the old list. Let's just jump into that. We're not really going down the list here, but we got some stuff off here. Okay, actually, this was the next thing on my list. All right, this is big. Are you ready for this? I don't know if you guys are ready to hear this come out of my mouth, okay? I'm a little concerned about me saying this too. I decided it's 2025. I want to do some different shit, right? I am going to watch every Harry Potter movie, and then I'm going to do a video review at JT Shine for every one of them. Listen, I wanted to watch some movies, and I was going to watch Star Wars because I've never seen Star Wars. Like, I feel like that's kind of a unique, weird thing to be somebody in the year 2025 who's never seen Star Wars. That's crazy. I've seen clips of Star Wars, but I've never seen any of the movies. Here's the problem. I hate Disney, and I hate Star Wars. I also don't really care to watch Star Wars. There's no history. Me and Star Wars have no history. But me and Potter, we go back. We got beef. Me and that boy got beef. Me and that boy got beef. Me and that boy got beef. Okay. I also have a history. I used to live in Florida. I practically lived at Universal Orlando Resort, trademark. And so I've been to the Harry Potter. I've been to the Wizarding World many times. Many times I've been to that Wizarding World. And the strange irony is currently unsubbing. I am disappointing my fan base like crazy here tonight. But the weird irony is that, like, I actually have more of a history with the Harry Potter land than I do the Jaws ride. Because, like, I was at the Jaws ride, like, one time when I was, like, 6 or 7 years old. Probably 7. And that was it. But Harry Potter, I've, like, actually been there many, many times. So... Also, I did watch some clips of Harry Potter movies. I don't even know which ones. I was making like a Christmas card for a friend, and so I had to do research and figure out like what are some things I could put in it. So I was watching I watched like an hour of clips from all the movies. Maybe not an hour, I don't know, 40 minutes. Yeah. And I was like, I don't know, maybe not, I don't know. And so I thought it'd maybe be funny to watch every Harry Potter movie as somebody who despises that little fucker, and then talk about it, you know? I told this to a friend of mine, and she was like, yes. And she was also like, she wants in on it. She's obsessed with Harry Potter too. And she wants to like she wants me to do something before watching them. I can't remember exactly what she said. But then she also wants me to answer questions after I watch them. She wants to like quiz me. She's a quizling. Let me see if I can pull up her message. Let me see if this is it.
Yeah, I want to have questions for
Oh, here you go. Here's I think I can legally play this on the stream because listen, if you send me anything, I legally own it now. So this is what she said to me after I said I was going to watch Harry Potter.
prior to you watching, though, where you're answering like your thoughts a little, because I think that's so funny later. But I'll definitely quiz you after each film. I think that's brilliant. Yeah, I'm gonna send you some video of what I.
So she wants in on this. She was excited about that. So we might do that to have a little bit of fun with it. So I might watch the Harry Potter movies. It might be funny. Real question, would you kiss Trump on the lips or on the cheek or other locations? Ballet is for Hufflepuffs. Well, everybody that I've ever talked to said that I'm Slytherin. Everybody says I'm Slytherin. Don't even know what that is. But look, I look like I'm on a construction site. Come on! What are you doing with those bags of cement over there, eh? Come on, get away! But everybody says I'm Slytherin. And I'm assuming those are the bad guys, because the good guys generally don't have the word slither in their title. I don't think I am a bad guy, though. Guys, do I look like a bad guy? Is this the face of a bad guy? This is the face of a sweetie pie. This is a sweetie pie, Harry. That's the house I go to. The sweetie pie house. That's the house that J.K. Rowling didn't write about. But it's there. Malfoy vibes. What the fuck is Malfoy vibes? What does that mean, Randizzle? Malfoy? The face of Riz. This is the face of Riz. Face of Riz right here. Yeah, Slytherin has a lot of bad people. The sweetest ones are the baddest ones. You saying I'm like a Sour Patch Kid or something? Like one of them Sour Patch Kids. You're a Slitherpuff. Okay. You're a Slitherpuff, like me, cunning and street smart, but also an animal lover who's creative. That's the definition of Slitherpuff. Is Slitherpuff a thing? Fabian says, what's a Hufflepuff? Fabian, you work like 100 steps away from a Harry Potter attraction. You're actually right by Harry Potter, the London side of Harry Potter. Fabian, I'm convinced that you actually do not leave that little restaurant. We need you to get out of it. Fabian, did you steal that statue for me yet? I talked to you about that last year, and I have not received that Jaws statue on the docks at Universal yet. Don't upset me, Fabian. Thick Midwestern accent? Are you saying I have a thick Midwestern accent? That's something when I was in Florida, I wanted people in Florida to have like a Southern accent. I thought when I moved to Florida that everybody was going to have like a Southern accent, but they didn't have, none of them did. Well, the guy who was like in charge of the like gated community that I lived in the apartment area, he had a Southern accent, but he's the only one. It was very disappointing. Fabian's got a Southern accent for sure. I literally live in the kitchen in Lombard's Landing. I feel like I sleep there. Fabian, they better be paying you good. That Universal better be paying you good. In the panhandle of Florida, they have an accent. That's true. They got one of them rich Southern accents that's kind of slow like this. Welcome to Florida. You're not evil, Josh. You're just misunderstood. That's true. I'm like Shadow the Hedgehog. I shoot a gun. Malfoy is super racist. What? What are your thoughts on Inside Out 1 and Inside Out 2? I've not seen Inside Out 2. I saw 1 and I thought it was okay. I saw it a long time ago, so I don't really remember anything about it. I was saying the gal had a thick Midwestern. Oh, I see. The girl that I was dating in Florida, she did not have she had a shitty voice. She had like one of these voices. She talked like this. I'm sorry, but like this is a really unattractive voice. Like I don't want to date a girl who talks like this. And a lot of them sadly do. So it's like really unappealing. If you can find a girl who doesn't talk like this, you've really fucking struck gold. That's like the worst accent ever. That's the worst way of talking. It's like talking like a Kardashian. It's so unattractive. And I'm not going to sit here and say I have the best voice, but I have a better voice than that. Me. See, I have a good voice. What has been the most tedious part of Paper Mario? When I did the Paper Mario Hooktail project, I can't do this, my voice is going. When I did the Paper Mario Hooktail project, the worst part was masking in After Effects. So tedious. There's not been a lot of masking in the editing because the characters are shot in front of a green screen, and then they have like a Muppet thing. You know, the Muppets have like little rods underneath their wrist to get them to move and stuff. So there's been rods to like move the paper puppets and stuff, and those just get removed from After Effects. They have a rod removal, a wire removal thing in After Effects, and so it's like a chroma key thing, and then you just take them and you plop them into the environment over the footage, and you got to do some adjusting. You got to add like fake shadows and stuff. But the most tedious part is how many fucking bricks and stones that I had to cut out. I've cut out thousands and glued thousands of bricks and stones, and it's the most mind-numbing thing imaginable. Paper Mario Christmas is likely going to be April 1st because I love that idea. That's another thing on the list. We can cross that out. Cross it out. I just think it's really funny. It'll probably be done before then by a little bit, probably by a noticeable bit. But just the idea that this whole long process of making a Paper Mario Christmas special ends with me putting it up on April 1st, that just seems like poetic. That's poetry to me. And so I think on April Fool's Day, my April Fool's joke this year will be, here's a Christmas special that I've been working on for like 7 years. That's the perfect time to end this. I could probably get it up end of February, beginning of March, but I feel like you just got to keep it. You just got to keep it till April Fool's. Then you go, bing. That's yeah. Chip Chop says, peak Joshy. I think it is, right? I think that's the time. I should have known it all along. The time to release my Paper Mario Christmas special is April Fool's. So yeah, we got that off the list. Nintendrovert says, Joshy, are you ready for your prostate exam? Ready's gloves. What is going on with this chat? I don't know how to even talk to you people. What are you people? So yeah, April 1st might be the day, guys. That just seems that seems like the right time. Jav T says, I'm not gay, but I think I would turn gay for you. I don't know if that's how that works, but I appreciate it. That's very flattering. Was thinking he's more Ravenclaw, honestly. Ravenclaw. Now I gotta look up what Ravenclaw means. Hang on. Ravenclaw. You got me searching Ravenclaw. Ravenclaw. Why does it say that Ravenclaw was one of the 4 houses? Is it not a thing anymore? Did it blow up? The Ravenclaw personality values learning, wisdom, wit, and intellect. Students are academically motivated and creative thinkers. I don't know if this is me. Eccentric and curious, always seeking to learn more. They're logical and rational. Okay, this isn't me. I got some of them elements. Logical, rational. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Girls that are obsessed with the Barbie movie talk like that. Oh my God. Chip Chap Chop just linked a HarryPotter.com sorting hat website. Is that a quiz? Is this a quiz that I can take or something? Oh my God. Should we be doing this on stream though? Should you guys like see what I'm doing? So it tells me what I'm in. Oh, this is like, I gotta sign up and all this shit. This might be something to do later. We might want to do the sorting hat ritual later, guys. We got to plan for that shit. I can't just do that. You know what I mean? You got that's like planning a wedding. Figuring out what Harry Potter house I'm in. That's not a spur of the moment thing. That's going to be traumatizing. I want to put the hat on and just be like, oh, I don't even know what this guy is. Get me off of his head. Get me off his head. Get it off. Get me off. Joshy hated school. He's not a Ravenclaw. See, that could be true. I did hate school. Oh. Take the quiz. Ash Lauren. We might take the quiz on another one of these. Imagine showing his Potter stream to a BitBlock fan in 2017. Man, you have to sign up now? Cringe. Yeah, it wanted me to put my birthday and my email address and my social security number. Wanted me to give them 3 of my fetishes. And I was like, I don't know, man. Here's another thing on my list. I noticed a stray cat in my garage the other night. And there's also been, I've seen a possum there like a month ago. There's a lot of critters that are trying to get in my garage. So I go out there in the middle of the night, every other night, to do lifting. And like, you know, I got my Bowflex in there. And it's fucking freezing out there, yes, if you were wondering. So I think I'm going to go tomorrow to Rural King. And I'm going to get some Hay? Wait, I think it's straw. They tell you not to use hay because hay can freeze. So I'm going to get some straw. I'm going to get some food, like some, I don't know, like some, it wouldn't be, I don't know what I'm going to get, but they got like food for wild animals there. Get some cat food too. Get some straw, get some blankies. I got big, rural king. Get some big cardboard boxes and make little shelters for them in my garage. And then I'll like leave my garage door open about this much so they can go in. So yeah. I gotta take care of those little guys. They're freezing out there. It's like 15 degrees out there now. We got a really cold winter happening now. And they're like trying to stay alive, man. I read an article that like possums get frostbit and they'll like lose their tail or lose a foot or lose something, an ear or something. Little cats out there, you know. So all those little critters, little chipmunks, where are the chipmunks going? So we're gonna make a little sanctuary in my garage for them. Jav T says, Joshy, how many girlfriends do you have right now? That many. Zero. But I want one. I'm ready to be. That's one of the realizations I had this year. Did I just say that in a southern accent? This year? That's one of the things I realized about myself this year. Yahoo! No, I really want a girlfriend. Like, I want to have, like, I would be such a fucking cute boyfriend, too, by the way. I feel like I'm your boyfriend. Everybody in this chat, I'm kind of your boyfriend, to be honest with you. But yeah, I want to be, like, snuggly. I want to be cute. I want to just randomly hand out those spankings, you know? She's in the kitchen talking to her mom on the phone, getting a soda out of the refrigerator, and I just fucking lay a fucking spanking on her. I maybe I'm going into a little bit too many details here, but no, you know. I want, like, the girlfriend coming out of the shower with her hair in the towel and shit, getting food, making food together, going to the grocery store, getting ingredients, coming back, like, trying some, make dinner ourselves, and then we fucking totally fail, and we just go and get food anyways. So, yeah. I want to be in a relationship. We'll see how that goes. You can't rush that. I will not settle for anyone, you know. Mrs. Thomas is out there somewhere, I guess, but we'll see. Our parasocial virtual boyfriend. That's me, Chip Chap Chop. And you guys all agree I'm the best boyfriend in the world, right? Classic unhinged Joshy. I'm gonna fucking spank that booty. And then she yells at me, but really she secretly loves it. I make sure I do it when she's on the phone, like with a serious conversation on the phone. That's when I'm really going to be on the prowl. The moment she's on that phone, talking about something serious with somebody, with her job or a parent or something. Maybe she's talking to a girlfriend who's going through some shit and it's really serious and sad. That's when fucking Joshy's coming in with the spankings. Getting dirty and clean at the same time. Nowadays, people would say that's SA because you didn't get her consent beforehand. Impromptu spankings have been canceled. That's for beta males. That's for fucking betas. I'm not following those rules. Girlfriends want you to be cute and hand out spankings. Trust me. I'm going to give you a little pro tip, guys. They don't want you to ask for I mean, don't fucking, you don't go crazy or something, but they like the little bum spankings. My girlfriend sitting next to me is judging me hard watching this shit. Coolio's girlfriend. I don't know who you are. I don't even know Coolio. I recognize Coolio from being in chats. I'm going to look right into the lens, right down the barrel of this shotgun here. And Coolio's girlfriend, I'm going to tell you, we're on to your shit. You're a woman. We get it. We know what you want. We're not pretending anymore. I know damn well that if Coolio came in and gave you a little spanking when you were doing something, it was being all masculine, being all alpha male, but also like being protective and cool, not like a perverted creep, being cute and playful. You know damn well that you would love Coolio to deal you some spankings, okay? So don't even fucking get on me on this. And by the way, Coolio, you're welcome. You can thank me in the chat for this. I just spiced up your fucking relationship tenfold, so you're welcome. You're welcome, Coolio. And also, you're welcome, Coolio's girlfriend. If I don't have a girlfriend myself right now just yet, I'm at least going to help all of your relationships. Chad Nick Fuentes. No. Chad Nick Fuentes, Josh Sierra. Sorry. No. Do not compare me to Nick Fuentes. I fucking hate that guy, and he is not a Chad. I'm sorry. He's not a Chad. It's not Chad behavior to be like anti-woman in the way that he is. You can be like a fucking masculine guy and still be like, you know, not saying the shit he does. I'm not pro Nick Fuentes. I'm sorry. Benny Johnson, Joshy era. I don't know about that, but okay. Joshy being a top tier wingman right now. You're damn right. Does anybody else need me to talk to their girlfriend? Trying to get Josh canceled. Yeah, I don't want to be related. I don't think Nick Fuentes. I think Nick Fuentes is kind of beta. It's kind of beta. Like Nick Fuentes wants to date a 16-year-old girl or something. Like that's not alpha. That's weird. Are you going to upload this to the channel when you're finished? Yeah, this will just go up to the channel. This one's sticking around. This one clearly has been totally PG, and I have not said anything that I'll regret, obviously. Nick is a big-time incel. Yeah, guys, this is my advice to you, okay? You can be like a pro-America. You can be like a manly guy. You can be a Chad, you know. You can be based. But that doesn't mean like being an incel. Doesn't mean that you gotta pretend women don't like fuck your feelings or whatever. Like, no, that's not cool. That's stupid. I think that's not. I think the like rhetoric of Nick Fuentes and like a lot of people like him, that's not Chad behavior. Like Nick Fuentes things like being sweet with your girlfriend and like opening a car door for her and like making a family with her. He thinks that that's like beta behavior. And it's like, what the fuck? That's like as alpha as you can get. Take it from me. I'm the real Chad, okay? Follow the Josh Thomas method, not the Nick Fuentes method. Nick from the Fold is an incel confirmed. Well, he's clearly an incel. Ignore the fact that he has 3 children. That doesn't mean he's not an incel. What are my thoughts on Andrew Tate? I don't like Andrew Tate either. I think he's a moron. Andrew Tate's also a moron. Fabian says, 18 plus stream. For as low as $9.99, you can also get the Joshy-based advice package. Thanks, Daddy Joshy. You're welcome, Carousel Gaming 77. We are getting a new puppy together next week, so I'm already winning. I'm all in. Coolio. Ooh, Coolio, you're getting a puppy together. Coolio's girlfriend, I got news for you. You are stuck with him now for life. I don't want to put too much pressure on you, but you're getting a puppy. You guys are connected for life. That's a good idea. Ooh, Coolio. Coolio knows what he's doing. Coolio's pulling a fast one. Coolio's like, we should get a puppy together because Coolio knows that that's going to keep her around. She can't go anywhere now that they've committed to a puppy. I like that. I like that. Big Floppa in the chat. Let's go. I don't know what that means. All right, before I answer more than are we going to have to murder Jav T? What did Jav T say? Did Jav T say something bad? I don't even see what he said. Did you delete it or something? I don't see anything from Jav T. Get a parrot. Girls love parrots, trust me. Funky Kong, get your jungle ass out of here. Don't listen to Funky Kong, you guys. That dude doesn't know what he's talking about. Get a parrot. That's monkey advice right there. He's giving you advice for monkeys. You don't want to date a monkey. You want to date a monkey, then you get a little parrot. Josh, have you bought new shoes? I have. I have got new shoes lately. What were they? So one of them is a pair of black Doc Marten boots. The other is a pair of Louboutins. Patent leather high top Louboutins. I showed those on the last stream or one of the streams. Should we get into the shoes of the day, actually? I mean, that's a good Fabian coming through with the good topic there. I, of course, have shoes for the shoes of the day. I can't make any form of multimedia without doing shoes of the day. So should we do the shoes of the night, technically? They're the shoes of the night. Parrots know my secrets. That's true. Parrots are going to tell you where all those hidden fucking letters are. Funky Kong, what are you talking about? Funky Kong, what are you swearing to God? Monkeys don't have a God, Funky Kong. Jesus didn't die for your sins, Funky Kong. I actually do like Funky Kong in the games, to be honest with you. Show us shoes! All right, jeez. All right. Shoes of the stream, because we're coming up on Valentine's Day. I thought these would be appropriate. I really love these. These are a really cool, you've maybe seen me with these before. These are an Adidas Stan Smith shoe, and they are the Valentine's Day edition. They got a little white leather heart there on the side, right there. And they're just this super glossy red Adidas Stan Smith. And these are cool because these were released, they got a little heart on the inside there. Ooh. They got a heart on. But these were, they look like candy. They do look like candy. It's my attempt at doing King Candy very horribly. But the cool thing about these are the guys' shoes. They released these like 5 years ago, I think. But they released a guy and a girl shoe of the Adidas Stan Smith. The guys are these really high glossy red ones. And the girls were a white leather with a glossy red heart. So they're kind of like, the guys have the white leather heart and the girls have the red. So it's like there's a little bit of each one. So it's really cool. And I need to get a girlfriend so that I can get her the white leather ones. And then I wear these. And then we look like an adorable couple with like matching shoes. But yeah, these are super Riz. These are really cool. I did wear these the other day. Now that it's Valentine's Day season, I wear these a lot. I do wear them sometimes out of Valentine's season. But it just feels like, Valentine's Day, Valentine's season, that's the time to wear these. So this is the Shoes of the Night, the Adidas Stan Smith Valentine's Day, guys' Valentine's Day shoes from like 2020, maybe 2019, probably 2020 or 2021. I think it's 2020. I can't remember. But yeah, so cool, so cool. Again, another reason to get a girlfriend. I need to get the other pair. But I like when Adidas does that. They've done that a few other times where they'll like release shoes that are like Valentine's Day, like their Valentine's Day pack or whatever. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Those are fire. They look like candy. Riz. Those shoes up your Riz. Those shoes are Valentine's Riz. Do you clean as fuck? Those shoes up your Riz. Do you think Cranky Kong brushes his teeth before or after he takes them out? Donkey Kong in the DLC animated series. Is that a real thing, he said? Is that a real thing? Hold on. The TV just turned off. I have the TV on the Switch menu, so we get a little extra light over there. And now it turned off. There we see. Did you see the difference there? There it is. I don't know. I've not watched a lot of that DK animated series, and I'm kind of happy about that. Wow, those are cool shoes. Thank you, Jav T. Hopefully they made you hornier than you've already been. Magical Fishy says -5 traction. I don't know what that means. You don't think those shoes have traction? Chip Chop Chop says adorb. Very nice and sleek. This stream turned into a Riz training stream. It's totally a Riz training stream. I used to be big into sneakers, but my feet are too big for a pair like those to not look like okay. Coolio, you got to get that together. You got to get that fixed. Hope you're still doing showing new shoes during the Fire Emblem RPG segments in Nintendo Directs this year. I stopped doing that because I thought it was probably too annoying to the random people that just show up and don't understand the joke. So I was like, well. Are you the type of guy that would spoil your girlfriend with yes? Are you the type of guy that would spoil your girlfriend with gifts? I would. They would, well, one of the things is like, obviously I love shoes. It's obviously goes without saying. So like girlfriend, I would buy her shoes. Cause like, it's like, oh, I have a whole new thing, like a whole new dynamic. I can like help her collect shoes that are cute. So there'd be a lot of that going on. But yeah, I also would be like, I'm really big on like making shit too. Like make her cute little like original things. I think those are the best gifts. Like when somebody takes the time to make you something, that's pretty special. That's pretty good. But yeah, I'd be a big gifter. Big gifter. As long as she deserved it. If I felt like she didn't deserve it, well, then I wouldn't be with her at all. But I have the same Riz levels as the one Goomba in the Pirate's Grotto. Are you referring to the Mario Party 8 game board? I don't know where you're going with that one. Did I just hear a bzz, bzz? I did hear a bzz, bzz. Okie dokie. Oh, let's go. What's this? Hi. Oh, God, I hate that light. My God, look at this. Bleaching me out like crazy. Hi, Isabel. It's me, Tom Nook. Go ahead and cancel that nice villager's debt. Now, would you look at this? Would you look at this? Look it out. Look at this cute little thing. Look at that cute little thing. That's a meme. Somebody memed. Now I'm going to be very dark for a while here. I'm going to come back. There we go. And now the lighting is a little weird. No, we're coming back. There it is. Okay. What was I saying? I feel like I was supposed to answer something. But what would the rest of the outfit be with those? With these? I mean, these would probably, maybe not this shirt. The shirt doesn't match, but if it got like a white shirt, just plain white shirt. See, no, that's a good question. I got to teach you guys Riz. I got to teach you guys shoe Riz. When you have shoes like these, which are gorgeous and amazing, obviously. I mean, I'm literally just looking at them in the monitor here because I like to look at them. I'm not paying attention to you guys anymore. I'm just enjoying the glossiness of the shoes. No, when you have shoes that are like eye-catching, like this, you have to understand something. This is the outfit. This is what you're working from. You don't want to overpower this. So you don't want to be wearing a lot of other things that are very bold. You don't want to like try to compete with the awesome boldness of this because then it'll just be a little bit too much probably. So like with this, I'd pair this with like a plain white t-shirt. Plain white t-shirt's pretty hot. I think a lot of women like that. It's a nice look on a guy. You get a nice clean plain white tee or a plain black t-shirt. It's kind of a nice look. So plain white tee, pair of jeans with these. I'd probably also roll up the bottoms of the jeans a little bit, show a little bit of sock with them. Probably wouldn't go with red socks, but maybe a pair of red socks. Because you have this white around the edge that would like cut off the red to red. So it'd be like a little divider between the red and red. So I'd recommend that. Pair of nice classic jeans, white t-shirt. This jacket, little denim vest looking jacket thing with these. That's the way to go. So I highly recommend you guys get some shoe Riz, okay? Because then from there you kind of, it just all falls into place. When I get dressed and I actually care, it all starts with the shoes. All starts with what shoes I'm wearing. Where do you find those Stan Smiths? I can't seem to find them anywhere. Zango, I'm going to help you out. Well, I can't see it. Just type in Adidas Stan Smith Valentine's Day. I think you'll find them. Here, take a screenshot of this live stream right now and then just reverse search on Google the image of these. Here you go. I'll put it really easy for you to see. There you go. Now you'll be able to find them. Thanks to modern technology. 6 feet tall says, what's a shoes? 6 feet tall. I can't even deal with this right now. White shirt, jean jacket, darker jeans, red hat. I don't know about the darker jeans. I feel like those would look better with lighter jeans. I kind of feel like the lighter jeans would go with theirs. But darker might work. That might work. Might go good. I think they made in Thousand Year Door where there's a Goomba in the Trouble Center who wants a girlfriend. Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about. Little fetch quests. Little help quest. Oh, do you just stand in front of a mirror with nothing but shoes on and build from there? I mean, I sometimes I'll just stand in front of a mirror with nothing but shoes on for like an hour, but I'm not necessarily building an outfit together. No, I don't know. I just kind of, I don't put the shoes on first because I'm going to have to put pants on. So how's that going to work? Or do I have to put pants on? I don't know. Maybe not. Okay, what else we got here? Okay, speaking of shoes, this is a good transition. We're kind of coming down to all my notes here. We're almost done with my notes. I wanted to bring this up. I wanted to bring this thing up to show you guys. I am remaking, I've already said this, but I am remaking the Airwalk gym plastic shoes. I'm going to go get a pair to show you something. But I bought a machine. It's like a sewing machine, but it is specifically designed to make shoes. So it's very powerful, it's very to the point, and it has like a hand crank to move the needle around. And it's really cool. I'm so excited I found this. It was only $100. Came from China, but very highly recommended. I looked at the reviews, and it's Very excited. I'm going to remake them. I've already filmed footage. I've already filmed footage of taking apart a pair of gym plastics that were already ruined. I'm going to make a mold of the outsole and then cast like a new one and everything. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. Now that I'm done with Paper Mario, the Paper Mario Christmas special, I can actually do these things. How old are you, Joshy? 26? Yes, I am 26. I am 26. Josh is 23. I'm 23, actually. Thank you, Fabian. I am 23. Josh, I remember when Mario Party Top 100 was announced and you released a quick video hating on it, and you said you would fire people at Nintendo and they would literally be on fire. Was that a dream or real? No, that was a real video that I did, but I probably deleted it because I felt like I was too much of an idiot in the video. Joshy is immortal. This is true. I am immortal. I am very... Shot in the dark. Josh is 32, but of course a young 32. Shot in the dark. What is that? Oh, shot in the dark is in you're guessing? I don't know, man. Maybe it's higher than that. Can't believe Josh is turning 19 this year. Time flies, doesn't it? I just recently got my driver's license. I wasn't dreaming. Well, no, you weren't dreaming. Okay, I'm going to go get a pair of gym plastics to show you guys something. And I don't know why. I mean, we're just hanging out and chatting. I guess it doesn't really matter, but I'll show you something. It's kind of a, not interesting, but it's interesting to me. And it'll give us something to do for a second. It'll make content, and that's what we're in for. Josh looks way better than the angry video game nerd now. Well, I haven't been angry like the angry video game nerd. Can you show us your Switch 2? We know we know that you've got it. I don't have a Switch 2. I have a Switch 3, baby. I got the Switch 3. You put a little thing on your genitals and you control the games like that. Josh actually looks not a day older than 25. Kind of insane. Thank you. I appreciate that. JT belly button reveal. What in the world? I mean, okay, but is there a... There's got to... I'm just... Look, well, I mean, the first picture... The first photo that comes up on my Instagram is a belly button reveal. There you go. Why is that blurry? Here's a blurry belly button reveal. There it is. Which belly button? You want to look at that one? There's your belly button reveal. Nice blurry belly button. A blurry button. Bro, let the intrusive thoughts win. My intrusive thoughts won long ago. Josh just stopped aging at 23 because he felt... I was like, that's fucking... Wait, I gotta keep aging? No, I'm not doing that. I ain't doing that. When I lived in Universal, I went into a back alley at Universal Orlando Resort, and some guy sold me Jaws ride water that he stole on the last day of the Jaws ride, and I drank it with the hydraulic fluid and everything, and that gave me perpetual youth. Fun story. This is real. It sounds like I'm about to make a joke. I swear to you, this is all real. When we were at Universal one day, when I lived there, me and Dan, we're just kind of, whatever. We go there all the time. We're just walking around. And we were over where the construction site was, where they were tearing down Jaws. And there's obviously like a bunch of construction walls and stuff. But the back, this is probably where Fabian leaves to go to the parking lot when he's done with his job there. But there's like a little back stage area, and the big door was open, and you could like see in. And there's like a big pile of dirt. And I was like really tempted to go over there and eat the dirt, so that I would feel like I always had the Jaws ride inside of me. Now that I say this out loud to an audience of people, it maybe seems a little insane. But I was tempted to do it. I was really close to just like telling Dan, here, film this. And then me running back into the construction area and getting some of the dirt they dug up under the Jaws ride and then eating it so that I could be like, yes, Jaws ride is always bubbling inside of me because I ate the dirt. I ate Jaws ride dirt. But it's a good thing I didn't do that, because I would have gotten arrested if I did that, and I would have been trespassed from Universal property forever. So don't do that. Don't eat Jaws ride dirt, guys. For one thing, you can't do that anymore. It's gone. Although technically the dirt under the Harry Potter area, that is Jaws ride dirt still. Ooh. Maybe I'll bring a pickaxe when I go there in June. I'll get behind one of the buildings in the London area of Harry Potter, and I'll use my little pickaxe, and I'll break open the rocks, I'll rip open the rocks and all this stuff, and I'll grab some of the dirt, and I'll do what I should have done a long time ago, and I'll take that fucking dirt, and I'll go, and I'll enjoy it. And none of you can... Fabian will like be in there just randomly. He'll be in the Harry Potter area after work, and he'll just see me with dirt all over my chin and a crazed look in my eye, eating that Jaws ride dirt, man. All right, probably safer than the water. Probably. For a health nut, that sounds like such an unsafe thing to do. Nah, man, Jaws ride never would do anything bad to me. No, I'll never play Metroid Dread. There's no Zero Suit Samus, so I just can't care. Do you usually date girls younger, your age? Wait, do you usually date girls your age or younger? Well, when I answer that, I'm going to sound like a fucking creep, but I would say, yeah, younger. I think Jocelyn was my age. She was like my age. Yeah, Jocelyn was my age. But I think slightly younger. Sometimes maybe, I don't know, younger probably. Josh is exuding major neighbor's kid vibes right now. I don't know what that means. What are your other points in your notes? Well, first of all, we got to go get the gym plastics. I also have to pee. L. Jocelyn. Fuck yeah. Everybody feel free to send death threats to... No. I was going to make a joke, but then I realized, no, wait, we can't do that. I'm on YouTube. I'll get in trouble, and legally I'll get in trouble. Everybody just say how stinky Jocelyn was in the chat right now. Not like a cute kind of stinky. Not like you call your girlfriend stinky or something. Like a stinky, like a real stinky. Younger is not creepy unless she isn't 21. I wouldn't date anyone under like 25. Like 25 and up would be the cutoff for me. All right. I'm going to go get a pair of gym plastics and show you something about them. No reason. It's not interesting, but what the hell? It'll be something to do. So I'll be right back. What did you guys do while I was gone? Did you guys have fun with each other while I was gone for that really long minute and a half? Okay, hi, I'm back. Okay, so this is a pair of gym plastics that are the newer re-releases from 2012, and they're amazing. This is a pair I've worn a lot. But look at that, still looking fresh, still looking cool, shiny, look at that. These I laced a little differently, you know? A little bit of that fat lace, like bump, 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 back and forth. That's pretty cool. No bow showing. Sometimes I like the bow, sometimes I don't. But yeah, this is the pair of gym plastics I've been wearing a lot lately. So these are good. Although I will say, I don't know if you can see, but there is like little sort of creases and there's like a little, so I'm a little worried that even the re-releases that came out, their time could be coming soon to where they're going to be a little bit, you know. This is an original pair of gym plastics from the 90s. Now, you might not know it, because they actually do still look good. But this is what happens. It gets all, like, it gets destroyed. If I tried to wear... Why isn't it focusing? If I tried to wear these... There you go. First of all, the toe gets, like, chalky and not shiny. That's because underneath them is a little piece of plastic. And they put the plastic in between... They put the little piece of plastic in between the two layers of material, and then they heat the plastic and they put it over what is called a shoe last. And a shoe last, I have them downstairs, but it's like a hard wooden foot. It doesn't have like toes or anything, but it looks like a foot. And that's how you build the shoe off of the shoe last. So what happens is in time, that piece of plastic, I think, is actually like deteriorating inside of there, and that's what's making it kind of chalky and crappy. But I can't wear these. I've never worn these. So I'm sad that even just having like a museum pair of these, just time destroys them. This is a pair that you can see it more on. This is the pair I really want. I want the burgundy ones re-released. They didn't re-release the burgundy ones. So I can't wear any of the burgundy ones, but see, the color isn't even right. Like, look at the chalkiness in the back. It's not shiny the way it's supposed to be. So it's just very sad. And this one, you can see the toe where it creased is kind of destroying. You can't wear these. If I wore these, they would just like peel and get destroyed so quickly. Even the little A area is destroyed. So let's have a moment of silence for the fact that none of the burgundy gym plastics are wearable anymore. That's why I got to remake these. I also already have the vinyl, like the actual plastic material I have. So I'm ready. We're ready. We're locked and loaded. We're gonna save the gym plastics from extinction, one pair at a time. Anyways, yeah, like I even feel like I have chalkiness on my fingers just from touching them. So, and those burgundy ones used to be so much more shiny and nice and great looking. Jer Bear says, "Are you Mr. Gray, Joshy?" I have no idea what that even means, man. I can't even answer that. I don't know what that means. Joshy is 65. Yep, that is my age. So long, gay Jocelyn. I want to date an older woman than me. Ooh, 12 feet tall has got a little bit of like mommy issues going on. Okay. You know what's crazy? The lower taper fade meme is still massive. I don't even know what that is. I want to take Joshy away to a magical wonderland filled with enchantment where we can frolic amidst the daffodils. Wow, man, that's fucking... I mean, that's really kind of you, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I'll have to think about it. Let me think about it. I can't do it. I can't commit to that. I got ballet classes on Saturday. I can't do that. I date older women. Mine's 2 months older. Love me a cougar. Oh, coolio. Now I know why you can't spank her, because she's probably spanking you. All right, I probably can't. Why your shoes are all shiny? Well, why wouldn't they be? Why are your shoes not shiny? The BitBlock Christian Chan collab in 2025. I don't know about that one, man. That would be funny though, wouldn't it? That would be a funny collaboration, actually. Now that I think about it, we might need to do that for some reason. He's a fucking monster, but I am working on the Animals Crossing successor video game. That is happening. Do a Shoeseum tour. Fabian, I can't because this is plugged into a web, like not plugged in, but like you're watching me on a webcam right now, so I can't take the webcam with me. You're not on my phone like usual. Please interview him. I want to interview Chris Chan, but what would I ask him? Chris Chan voice cameo in Paper Mario special? That would be funny. That would be pretty good. I don't know if I can do that. I mean, this, he's like a train wreck and funny and everything in a way, but it's also like the stuff that he did is sort of like fucking monster levels of bad. He's got some like legitimate fucking bad shit that he done. Oh, the other thing I wanted to show when we were talking about the gym plastics, so I can get this stuff out of the way. Look at this. I have one of the original shelves that would have been in the store holding the gym plastics, like in a display window thing. See that? Isn't that cool? That's neat. I don't know how exactly I'm going to get it to like hook onto a wall, because you have to have like a certain peg wall back thing, but I'll find a way to get it up there. But that's neat. Look at that. Boom. It's like it's 1995 all over again. Found this on eBay. That was on eBay. This was also an eBay purchase. This is another store display for Airwalk that I will use in the shoe museum when I make the gym plastic display downstairs in the new shoe museum. This is a sign. Goes on. Pretty cool, right? So yeah. Also got like a shit ton of these stickers. These stickers. So Airwalk shoes used to have like stickers in them that you could like put on your skateboard or whatever. And for some reason on eBay, they sell for like a weirdly high price. I also have a sticker that says like the gym shoe, like the Airwalk gym plastic shoe stickers, but I have a ton of these because they came with the shoes. That is the gym plastic portion of this live stream. That Airwalk font looks like the Pac-Man font. All right. All right. I'm not going to question it. I'm going to trust you. Fabian, how did you get that? I got that on eBay. Well, you probably already heard me say that. I, sir, am a Goomba. This is my original character, Sonario. Oh, little Nintendo version of Chris Chan there. You should watch Avatar: The Last Airbender. I think you'll like it. Nintendo. I got so many things that I gotta watch. You know, I gotta watch Harry Potter. I gotta watch my weight. Whoa! Should we call Joshy Christian Grey now? What does that mean? Should Nintendo stop treating Luigi as a cowardly, idiotic loser? I think we should all start treating Luigi like the Chad that he is. Open a shoe shop in that dead mall you go to. I've been tempted, Fabian. I'm going to just get a whole bunch of gym plastics and go to the mall where I originally bought them. Did you guys ever see me? I mean, come on. These are so... How many people in the chat, if I convinced Airwalk to re-release the gym plastics, how many people in the chat would buy them and join the gym plastic squad? How many people do I have the support of? Let's make this happen here. I feel like the last time they released... This is one of the re-releases, obviously. It's because it still looks perfect. The last time they re-released these, they had 300 pairs they made. I feel like we could get them to make another 300 pairs. So yeah, I need to get the community support to get them to re-release them. I mean, I would probably buy 100 pairs myself, especially if they re-release them in the burgundy, the reddish burgundy color. I fucking want them. Ooh, Chip Chap Chop is all right. We got Chip Chap Chop saying he'd buy 5 pairs. I'm a non-PFA type guy, but I'll support you. I don't know what that means. I don't know what PFA means. Just call Mr. Plastic on speed dial, obviously. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. I need those in see-through. Why are the Nintendo characters Diddy and Luigi so controversial these days? Because Luigi murdered somebody and Diddy did a lot of sexual misdeeds. I want those black cherry ones. The ones that I had earlier. I have a better pair of those. Let me go get the better pair of burgundy ones that are actually still kind of shiny. I like to leave you guys alone for a minute. Oh, guys, it's like 11 o'clock. It's like 11 o'clock at night. We might need to wrap this up in about 20 minutes or so. But, here's another pair of the burgundies. These are a little more shiny. These are a little less destroyed. There's actually a reason for that. If they were worn back, like, in the day, then they won't actually be as destroyed if you wear them now, because they were kind of already broken in a little bit. But if you, like, never wore them, and then you, like, go 30 years, so, like, the shoe was never worn in, like, 20 or 30 years, and all of a sudden you're wearing it, you're going to be bending it in ways, and it's going to weaken the material big time, because it's already so old. So, yeah, I find that, if it's a pair that was, like, already worn back in the 90s or 2000s, then when you wear them now, it's like they're not going to be as destroyed. So that's kind of the deal with these, even though these are kind of destroyed as well. But these at least still have some of their shine compared to the others. But again, the color is off though. Like the color is not the right color. Looks a little bit more brownish in a way. This is also a really cool pair. These were just red. These kind of still okay condition. I wouldn't wear them at this point anymore because they are doing that thing on the toe. But these are kind of, these are still display worthy. These are in like just a red. Very cool. Very cool. All right, now I've got about 50 pairs of shoes around me now on the floor. Christmas special is coming on April 1st. April Fool's Day. PFAs are basically the chemical compound of plastic. Okay, How would I know that? I'm a fucking Chad stud in ballet classes and you want me to know chemical formulas of plastic? All I know is booty, man. Ask me about booty. I can talk about that for days. Not really. We are all weird, lol, but that's the charm. What? Jav T says, does your future girlfriend have to love shoes? No. She just has to, like, not have bad shoe style. And even if she does, I'll talk her out of it. I can still love somebody that has bad shoe style, but we gotta work around it. We gotta do a little something about that. But no. I'd buy her shoes anyway. I'd be a cute shoe buying boyfriend for her. Oh, wow, I'm glad to see you're doing well, Joshy. Thank you, Meta Sepia. I mean, you assume I'm doing well. I don't know why you assume that. Maybe I'm dead inside. How do you not know that I'm really dead inside right now, Meta Sepia? I could be fucking just completely checked out. I'm just a good showman. No, I'm just kidding. I'm fine. Don't trust a woman who doesn't wear cute shoes. Look, it's not a like you need to do this for me. Like if they're like the girl that I end up dating this year, let's say, or something. Maybe not this year. I don't know. Whoever I end up with. She's got to at least I don't know. She can't have ugly, horrible shoe style. That's a rule. But I'll find that out in the beginning, you know? Be one of the first things I figure out. Like, all right, what's the style vibes? And if they're bad, I'll just be like, see ya! You know, you got to do that before you fall in love with her. Katie says, quick, look his pants drawer. Katie, I cannot even fathom what you're trying to say to me right now. That was just confusing. Get you a girl who threatens to leave you after stealing a star in Mario Party. Ooh, Coolio is giving us a little insight to what's going on over there at the Coolio household. Yeah, he had a museum just for shoes in his house. Fabian, are you saying that's what a woman is going to say when I break up with her for having bad shoe style? What do you think? Like listen, I've given you guys dating advice. Let's hear some dating advice you guys would give me. Okay, you're me. This is you right now, okay? I'm sorry if that's a bad thing, but this is you. What's the first thing you do to attract a woman? What do you tell her? What do you use? What are the benefits? What are the negatives that you would use? Coolio says, things are not Coolio right now. Stay away from girls obsessed with feminism and the Barbie movie. I probably would not, I definitely would not date a girl who calls herself a feminist. Like 90% sure I wouldn't. Chip Chap Chap says, holy crap, I'm Josh. This is incredible. Finger guns and smirk. This is what you would do? I don't know. I don't know how far that's going to get us. If a woman doesn't wear cute shoes, that's not a woman. That's a man, bro. That's true. I feel like ballet flats are a must for me. Not for me, but for, like, girlfriend. Well, they're not a must, but, like, I'm not going to tell her what to wear. I'm not going to be fucking weird and, like, demand it. Like, oh, we can't date. But I'd be like, that's, you know. Like, a girl's going to want me to, like, put on a suit at some point. Like, oh, we're going to go out to dinner. So I know that, like, a guy wearing, like, a dress shirt and a tie or a suit or something, that's just like kryptonite for a woman. It's just like hot to them, right? So I feel like, you know, I would do some things for her, obviously, that she finds really sexy. So she got to do some things for me. She got to do some things for daddy. If a woman doesn't wear cute shoes, oh wait, I already read that. Be silly and crack a joke. Sense of humor is super important to me, not gonna lie. Wave Cube wants me to crack a joke. Okay. You are perfect so you don't have to do anything. Oh. Jav T is trying to flirt with me. You know, for somebody who said he's not gay, you're doing a lot of coming on to me. I'm just saying. Nintendo Breeze Gaming said I would confess that I should confess my love right away and rizz it up. Okay. I don't know if that is going to work. Just listen. Always pay attention to the details. That's true. I am about the details. I do remember a lot of stuff from when, you know, when I'm talking with a girl that I like. I remember a lot. Because, if you like a girl, you should be listening to what she's saying. A lot of the stuff she's saying is, like, exciting that you're talking to her and she's telling you stuff. Like, that's great. You got to be attentive. You got to be a man. You got to be paying attention to what's going on there. Don't be afraid to approach if they have a boyfriend. It's okay, and also ask questions to get a conversation. Rye Guy is saying you can just move in on the boyfriend. Rye Guy is saying fuck that boyfriend. If you want to be with somebody, you just be. And about the boyfriend part, I mean, if you don't know she has a boyfriend, that's okay. We all aren't mind readers. I mean, what if she has a boyfriend and it's just like a mediocre, shitty relationship, and you offer her like way better stuff? You're magical. You're fucking crazy and interesting. Not crazy, but you're interesting. I don't know. If she can be wooed away from a boyfriend, then that wasn't a good relationship to begin with. You're just saving some time there. I don't know. I don't know if I believe that. Depends. You got to read every situation independently. Josh, I've been staring at that triangle at your right. Who is that? Who is that? This right here, this is an advent calendar. This is a little ski. That's a skier. That's a snowboarder. And that's a skier. And they're on like a little snowy mountain. And this is an advent calendar with little Hershey Kisses in it that I never ate. I never ate any of them. I was supposed to eat one a day and I just never did. How many girlfriends have you had? 4. I was going to say the names, but I don't think I should say names. Bite the bullet and buy those expensive ass Lulu leggings. It's more of a gift for yourself. See, that's another thing, Coolio. You kind of get your girlfriend clothing because it's also a gift to you. You know what I mean? I wouldn't get her anything that she clearly doesn't want. That's not good. But you talk to her. You know what she likes. She's your girlfriend. You should know. What happened to E? I don't know what that means, Chip Chap Chop. How do you have such a nice house at your age? I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. Money? Money. It's not, I mean, it's a smaller house. I live in a smaller house. Like when I do have kids, there's going to have to be some remodeling going on or something. You know what I mean? I want to buy the house next to me and knock it down and build onto my house. That is a definite plan. At first, I'll rent it out. And I'll make the people that are renting have like a monthly lease. And I'll just, like in the lease, I'll tell them, there might come a time where I'm just going to kick you out. So you're renting here knowing that you might be told you got to leave. But I'll give you like 3 months notice. Maybe even longer than that. Maybe I'll give them like 5 months notice. But guys, you don't have to go home because you don't have a home anymore because I'm kicking you out of it. No, I was going to say you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. No, but I think that's what I do. You know, like people who just want like a temporary place to live. And then eventually be like, all right, guys, you got to get out of here because I'm knocking this bitch down and adding on to my home. I got babies that need rooms. I got kids that need bedrooms. Get out of here. Landlord Joshi. Lord Joshi. That's got a good ring to it. That's what I'm going to make people call me at ballet classes. They're going to refer to me as Lord Joshi. I do like Joshua, by the way. Like girlfriend calling me Joshua. Damn, that's good. When she's like, this is my boyfriend Joshua. I like that. I think in 2025, I'm Joshua now. I'm just full on Joshua mode. That's what 2025 is about. New year, new me. Joshi is dead. Josh is dead. JT is kind of around, sort of. JT is like when it's frisky time. You know, that's when it's like naughty time. That's JT doing the naughtiness. But Joshua is like romantic boyfriend. Like when I'm cuddled up on the couch with her and we're watching movies together, that's like, She's with her boyfriend Joshua at that time. People will bow down to Joshua now, not gonna lie. Lol, yes. Fabian says, your room alone looks expensive. You know, it's funny you say that. This bed, see that bed there? That bed, I bought that in 2015 when I moved to Schaumburg. I didn't know like how much it was. I bought it off of Wayfair. It's like, I think it was like almost a $2,000 bed. Cause I'm like, remodeling my house a little bit. And I think I'm going to put my computer in the creative room. I kind of want like a dresser in here and have like a little bit of a normal bedroom, especially like if I have a girlfriend and she moves in, she's going to need like a place to put her clothes and stuff, you know? So I'm going to need like some actual like dressers and things. So I was going to buy the dressers that match the bed, and they are like crazy expensive as well. They're like $1,500 and like $1,300. And I was just like, I bought a $2,000 bed. I can't remember the exact, it was like $1,700 or something like that. But I was like, I bought that, I paid that money? That doesn't even include the mattress. But it's a really cool bed. It's like futuristic. Can't really tell, but it's got like a diamond thing going on. See? And it lights up. That little line in the middle of the white part lights up. I don't often use the light up on the bed, but you know. Love the Christmas background. Thank you very much, Steel. It's going away pretty soon, man. It's going away in a week. Can't you modify a dresser and make it to match the bed? Fabian, that bed is glass. That's a glass back. So there ain't no way I can make that. What do I look like? Do I look like I blow glass in my free time? Do some JT crafting and make my own. Okay. All right. There's also, I don't know if you guys can see. There's, well, you can't see, obviously. I mean, I don't know if you can. The closet is all mirrors. So, like, when you're laying in bed there, if you turn to the side, you just see yourself laying in bed. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. You know what I mean? It's a way to work on technique, I guess, if you know what I mean. Are you waiting for a special moment to use that light? No, I use the light sometimes, Amy. Sometimes I'll use it. If I'm like in bed looking at like a magazine or writing my to-do list, I'll turn that little backlight on. Right now there are lights on top of it. There's garland and lights. I thought it was shiny plastic or acrylic. No, like a big part of this is glass. You get a concussion by hitting that. What's my most hated holiday? Kwanzaa. Day of the Dead. No, Kwanzaa. That's a dumb one. It's not a good idea to have mirrors near the bed. Why? Why is it not a good idea to have mirrors near the bed? When I wake up in the morning, I'm naked. I want you guys to just envision that. So it's like, Josh is waking up. I crawl out of bed that way. And then the mirror's right there and I just see myself nude. So it's always like, if I'm not doing the crunches, if I'm not jogging, and I wake up and I'm nude, I'm like, those mirrors are right there to tell me, hey, you better do your shit. Otherwise I'm going to shame you. When Joshi is rocking the bed, there's a chance of getting cut by broken glass. Well, that's the goal. That's the goal. If we don't break that, if my future girlfriend doesn't help me break that fucking expensive back bed, what's that called again? What's the front of the bed called? I don't know why I can't remember, but if we don't break that at some point in our relationship, I don't know if this was meant to be. What if you transport into the mirror and get stuck? Well, that's happened once, but I didn't get stuck. Headboard, thank you, Scarred. Thank you. I don't play PlayStation games because I don't have a PlayStation. Thank you, Doctor. It is headboard, yes. Don't know why I couldn't remember headboard. The one last thing. Your house is very masculine, is it? Are you open to your wifey wanting to remodel and get all new furniture? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Of course, we have to be like serious. I'm not going to be dating a girl for like 3 months and she's going to be like, I want to redecorate your house. I'd be like, well, we ain't there yet, honey. We ain't there yet, babe. But yeah, I mean, when or if the time is right with whoever I end up dating, I would want her to feel like this house is also hers. And so yeah, she can help remodel. I wouldn't care. Even if it was something I didn't like, I probably wouldn't tell her. I'd want her to feel like she's comfortable here. I've had this bachelor life for quite some time, you know? I've done it. So if she didn't like that bed anymore, I guess we'd have to get a new one. Scarred16 says, you would make a cute boyfriend. Thank you very much, Scarred16. I'm feeling it. I'm really feeling it. Really feeling that boyfriend vibes. We're going to make it happen. When I do get a girlfriend, the question is, should I actually introduce her to you guys? Like, as in, should she be in BitBlock videos? Should she be in vlogs at JT Shine? Or do I hide her? Do I just kind of vaguely show her off in some way? You know, is she a part of this? I don't know. I swear the chat must be full of thirsty gay men. No, Katie's not gay, and she's thirsty. There's been some thirsty ladies. Fabian says, your purchases are always very interesting. Like what? What do you think is an interesting purchase, Fabian, other than the 325 pairs of shoes? Joshie, are you tall like 5'11"? That's literally how tall I am, by the way, 5'11". When I got cast as Peter Pan, you can't be 5'11" in Peter Pan. So I knew this because I was dating the bitch that also worked there, and I used her as like a reference. She told me to like slouch. So I was like very slouchy. You can also spread your legs just ever so more. Spread your legs. I had to spread my legs to get my job at Disney. But you spread your legs a little, you kind of slouch a little, and you can knock off a lot of inches there. So that's how I got the job. But I was considered to be kind of a taller Pan. I was sort of pushing the envelope there. One of the reasons for the height stuff and the body shape is because you got to fit into the costumes. Also, you know, you got to look like the character. But I pulled it off. I managed to sneak it by somehow. I was extremely charming in those auditions. Fabian, are you kidding me? Fabian, I answered that. Where did you go? Are you like sleeping at Universal and you got up to go to the bathroom in the kitchen when I said that? This is an advent calendar. This is a wooden house. And on this part, there's a snowboarder and a little skier, and there's snowy mountains and little trees and lights. It's a little advent calendar. Nintendo Breeze Gaming. The reason why you're single is because women are too afraid to get rejected by you because of your attractiveness. It's very sweet of you to say, but that is definitely not the reason. That is not the reason I'm single. And you guys can tell me that. Oh, I didn't hear that part. Sorry. Fabian, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's the humidity there in Florida. Guys who are nonchalant, fancy word. Guys who are nonchalant are incredibly attractive to women. The thing you should be is desperate or the last thing you should be is desperate or needy. That is very true. And I can't say that I've always followed that rule. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just fucking slip up a little bit on that, but it's okay. You can slip up a little bit on that from time to time as long as you pick yourself up and go, ha ha, just kidding, babe. Boom, I'm not. Don't remind me of them. I got to go back tomorrow. Fabian, you get to go to a theme park to work. That's cool. You got a cool job. Don't be like this, Fabian. Do you know I've been following you since Animal Crossing on the 3DS days? Amy, stalker much? Guys, Amy's been following me since the year 2012 and hasn't asked me to marry her yet. Amy, I'm starting to think this isn't going to happen. She Peachy? What the fuck? She Peachy, where have you been? You're just popping in when I'm about to end it in like 10 to 20 minutes? Ooh, She Peachy's been watching me since 2011. Maybe me and She Peachy are the ones that are meant to be. Josh needs Secret Service. Now you extend the time since I'm here. Oh, She Peachy, maybe I am. Gotta get some She Peachy action in here. Girls like to be treated like garbage. This is true, probably. This is not true, Chip Chap Chop. They don't want to be treated like garbage. Girls are definitely different. Girls are hard to read, but the more you fail, the better you're going to get. You got to think of it that way. If you fail, you slip up, just take those failures as a lesson and move forward. You know what I mean? Amy says she wouldn't like your headboard. Mally Carroll, I've been watching you since 2018. Mally, that's not a long time ago. 2018 was like yesterday. That's not a big enough history for me to feel like you're committed. Oh, the other thing on my list. This is like one of the... Wait, is this the last thing? Oh, yeah, kind of, yeah. Last thing on my list that I thought about that I want to do for 2025 is I want to start cooking my food instead of just like... I will go to Jimmy John's or maybe Subway. I have a little cheat night once a week, which is like maybe McDonald's French fries and stuff. And then I'll make my own like veggie burger or veggie chicken patty. But I kind of want to start cooking some like meals. That's another reason I want a girlfriend, man, because that's like really cute. Like me and my girlfriend in the kitchen, like cooking dinner together. That's fun. Like I want that. So yeah. But I do want to like, even before I get a girlfriend, I want to be like making meals. I got some recipes I'm going to try out. Maybe that can be a vlog as well. What if she likes meat though? That's fine. I mostly expect she will eat meat. And I don't mean that as like a sexual joke. I mean like, I'd be okay. If my girlfriend eats meat, that's fine. I'm not going to expect her to throw that away just because I don't eat meat. I'm not going to be, I'm not one of those annoying vegetarians. You do what you want to do, baby, as long as you're eating the right kind of meat later on in the bedroom, if you know what I mean. She Peachy being based. We're all OGs of Josh. What? I will be the nice girl to you on Stardew, not the ones that abuse you or move your furniture. Oh, She Peachy's going for... She Peachy, are you trying to rizz me up here? You should get the Zelda cookbook. Ooh, maybe. That could be an idea. I don't know, She Peachy. Maybe I like that. I might like getting a little bit, little tormented. I like being robbed in Stardew Valley. I like being trapped in a corner. The Riz is real. Do you eat veggie-based meats or do you avoid anything meat flavored? No, I do. I get Morningstar. The brand is Morningstar. I really like their fake chicken patties. And then when it comes to a burger patty, I get Boca. B-O-C-A. It's in like a red box. So Boca is for the burgers. And I get a little bit of that Morningstar. Morningstar for the chicken. I don't like Boca's chicken. Boca's chicken is not good. But the Morningstar's meat patty, the Morningstar burgers are not good. I don't like those. But I love their chicken, the fake chicken. They got it figured out. Boca is not that good with the chicken. But it is really good with the burger. 40? Okay, I'm definitely not 40, you guys. What is this about? Josh is not 40. He is 26. Well, I'm not either of those things, but... I remember watching Joshy's 3DS videos, specifically Mario 3D Land. I was obsessed with it, even when I was younger. I appreciate that. I appreciate that long-term support. Wait, what happens with Game Explain and Joshy? We got married and lived happily ever after. Mario Party Tournament to be Josh's girlfriend. Now this is an idea. I mean, this could work. This could work. Love the Saved by the Bell border. It is very Saved by the Bell. It's very inspired by Saved by the Bell. I look up to Zach Morris. Have you tried the vegan orange chicken at Trader Joe's? I don't live by a Trader Joe's, so I have not. I wish this video was still up on Roger's Bases channel, but I remember a video where Roger had Josh reacting to One Piece characters. Okay. He removed that. Interesting. Well, I'm not his friend anymore. How about that? I'm announcing that right here, right now. I kind of regret doing those porn videos with him after all. Josh is going to fall in love and forget about all of us. We will become the ugly stepchild. Hey, you guys never answered the question, I don't think. At least I didn't see anybody, so I'll ask it again. Maybe you did answer and I totally didn't see it. When I do get a girlfriend, should she be on videos? Should she be at the bit block doing videos? Should I be playing games with my girlfriend for videos? Or like doing like cute little vlogs with her at JT Shine? Or should I not do that? There is a part of me that's like, when I'm in a relationship, I don't know if I want us to be like putting our relationship online that much. It would definitely be up there a little bit, probably. I wouldn't be ashamed of her. I'd like want to be like, look at my cute girlfriend. She's adorable. But I would be like, I wouldn't want us to be one of those people that like, let's vlog constantly and like put a strain on our relationship. So yeah. Joshy, what's up, Joshy? You do something with your hair, looks different and cool. Eddie, it's got a little bit of a different... Sometimes what I do, and you guys can vote on this as well, sometimes it goes like down. We do the kind of the bang thing, right? But sometimes I'll go... And we get that little wave. Get that little wave thing going there. It's sort of especially poofy tonight. So what do you think? Do you like... I kind of do like this. This is not a bad look. I think this is a little better than the bangs, though. Maybe. Coolio says the swoosh is the way to go. All right, that's Coolio's voting for the swoosh. Ooh. Trader Joe is based. Thoughts on the Switch 2 Joy-Cons having a mouse-like sensor? I've heard that rumor. It could be pretty interesting. I like that idea. I want to see some new control mechanics. So I'm interested. Madeline better start training? What is that referring to? Oh, the Mario Party turned into be Josh's girlfriend. Well, Madeline doesn't want to be my girlfriend. So me and Madeline are friends. But I would still whip her ass. I mean, I'd kick her ass in Mario Party, obviously. I don't know why I said whip her ass at first. I would kick her ass in Mario Party as a friend, happily. Joshy, I wish I was a cute girl so you can marry me. Oh, damn it. Listen, nowadays anybody can be a cute girl, obviously. Come on. If you're dedicated enough. Oh, She Peachy, no, I don't do that anymore. She Peachy says, do you still wear a cap when it's wet from washing, then let it dry? I stopped doing that, She Peachy. I was like, I used to have like wet hair and then I would style it the way I'd want it to be, right? And then I would put the hat on so it would dry in the shape, right? I don't do that anymore because I feel like it actually wasn't a good idea because it would maybe be a little more, there'd be like a little bit of an indent in this area where the hat was. So I'm like, I shouldn't do that. I just let it dry natural. And it's way more, it's more poofy. You know, more poofy. So, yeah. I kind of like the poofiness. I like the more natural thing. Just let it dry. Magical Fishy says, L, Madeline. No, Madeline's not L. Madeline's cool. We like Madeline. Joshy always lets the intrusive thoughts win. What was the intrusive thought that I let win? I don't know what all these emojis are. I don't use shampoo. Right, guy? You might want to try. The hair looks better when you just leave it. What do you mean? When I don't put the hat on and I just let it dry normal? Yeah, I agree that looks better. If it's wet and I have to go outside, then I'll probably have a hat on. But I'm trying to wear less hats, you know? I feel like I have pretty nice hair. I like my hair. So I'm being less hatless. Less hatless? No, that would mean that I wear more hats. I'm wearing a hat less. When you just let it dry. Yeah, just letting it dry is a good way to go. I don't do that anymore. Got to get up at 6:30 for work, so I'm going to hit the hay. Anything important I'm missing? Oh, yeah, I'm about to get naked. I'm about to get real racist all of a sudden. I'm going to reveal 17 of my fetishes. I got 3 ballerinas coming over in about 10 minutes, and we're going to film some OnlyFans content over on that bed. It's just going to be a lot of stuff you're going to miss out on. Yeah, really a lot of stuff. I'm going to start an OnlyFans where I'm just butt naked, but I only wear the gym plastics so that these will forever be associated with my wiener. Naked Josh will be forever tied to the gym plastic shoes. I feel like shampoo products have bad chemicals in them. So some do. There are shampoos, some of them that you shouldn't be using. But that's why you do some research and you get the shampoo that does not harm your hair or do bad things. Come to Joshy's Only Kicks. There you go. We got it now. This is the Only Kicks. $5.50 for me. Oh, this guy must be in Europe. JT Shag in first position. Chip Chop Chop is referencing some ballet. Hair looks good, but hat looks good on you too. To me, guys are more attractive in hats. Oh, she peachy. Is that right? 1 second, I will be right back. I have to do something totally unrelated to the conversation that was just had. So anyways, what were we talking about? God, don't you guys just hate don't you just hate it when your penis is too big sometimes? Anyways, what were we talking about? I will get the good shampoo now. Get the good shampoo, Rye Guy. We're so sick and tired of you having the not good shampoo. There's an app I use that lets you scan the barcode of soaps and other products that tells you if it's healthy to use or not. Interesting. I like that. It's like a little fink. It's a little rat app. I like Narc. That's the word I was thinking about. A little Narc app. Oh, Joshy just got 10 times cuter now. How? What? Crazy. Joshy is so funny. He is the perfect man. What was that? You're so excited by me that you can't even type. Are you typing with one hand, Jav? Jav, show us both of your hands. Put your hands up. From now on, when you guys watch these chats, you have to have your hands up. Joshy, what happened with you and Nintendo Talk? I don't know. You tell me what happened with me and Nintendo Talk. Is there drama? Is he starting drama? Drama alert. Cool hat. Thank you very much, Gabriel. There's a tiger on this hat. There's a little embroidered tiger. She Peachy, are you going to come to ballet classes in Chicago with me? Is anybody coming to ballet classes in Chicago with me? What Nintendo game do you recommend in 2025? Does it have to be a new one? Because I don't even think there are new ones. I don't know, DKC Returns, but there's no way in hell I'd pay $60 for that. It's my favorite DKC game, and I wouldn't even say to pay $60. She Peach says, if you want, my toes will probably break. Well, then you'll be a real ballerina, because that's the sad thing about ballerinas, by the way. Like, if I get a ballerina girlfriend, they have, like, destroyed toes. Like, their feet are destroyed from being on point. Point shoes are, like, so cute and beautiful and elegant, and they're like shiny and silky and pink and all that, and they got the ribbons, and it's so cute, and it's like, oh damn, this is like sexy and cute, but it's like they're destroying their feet. They're literally like wood. They're not like that's how they're on their tippy toes. This chair squeaks, by the way. I don't know if you've been hearing that. I assure you I don't have a butthole. I want to clarify that. Joshy, do you have a Trump hat? I don't. You can feel free to gift me one, though. Everybody knows where I live now. I just said where I'm going to ballet class, so I drew a triforce of where I live. How would you rank the mainline Mario Party games? Oh my God, sweetheart, that's a huge fucking question. There's like 12 Mario Party games. You want me to do that much work 6 minutes before midnight? I'll just tell you my top 3. Number 1 is Mario Party 6. Number 2 is Super Mario Party Jamboree. Number 3 is Mario Party 5. There you go. The E in hentai is for eShop. I don't even know what that means. But we're talking about hentai, so I'm excited. I'm always a fan of hentai. Hentai? Why would I want to tie a hen? What did it do to me? Tie it. I'm only picking up Returns HD because I've only ever played the 3DS port way back then. Okay. Did you ever end up reviewing Banjo-Kazooie? Thought you mentioned you were playing it intended. I never reviewed it, but I was playing it and I liked it. I really liked the winter area. Mario Party 4 gotta be there. Come on. No, Funky Kong. Mario Party 4 sucks. The mini games are great in Mario Party 4. And I like the music. And I got nostalgia for it. But man, those game boards suck in Mario Party 4. They suck. Good thing Joshy likes booty and not feet. Okay, well, maybe it's both. Gotta have cute feet. Girlfriend's gotta have cute feet. Booty is good too, though. I mean, come on. No man is gonna turn down a good booty. I probably won't try Banjo-Tooie. Not for any reason, but just, I don't know, I'm being honest. I can't, at least not recent, like not anytime soon. We are on the cusp of a brand new Nintendo system. I'll probably be excited playing all these new games. I probably won't get around to Banjo-Tooie. Banjo-Hawk-Tooie? Is no feet an option? No. That's a nightmare. I can't date a girl with no feet. How am I going to buy her cute shoes? You know, like I can't do that. I really enjoyed that collab video you did with Demeech. Are you planning on ever going to PAX? Thank you. I always like talking to Demeech. He's a good boy. He's a good guy. No, I won't be at PAX. I don't know, like, I don't usually go to conventions. So probably not PAX, no. Maybe like a Chicago convention I might be at. Maybe one of those. I might end up going with Roger at some point in the spring. I'm not sure. But if there was any chance of me being at a convention or something, that would it be. That's what it would be. But it's not my favorite thing to do. It's not my least favorite thing to do, but it's not my favorite thing to do. 12 feet tall says feet are gross and creepy. Not unlike your girlfriend. Like your girlfriend, like I'm not like a foot fetish guy, but like my girlfriend's feet, I would think they're cute. Unless they weren't, in which case I'd be upset. But no, like girlfriend feet would be cute. Like her little footses. That's like a good thing. Oh my, it's Wii Folder Josh. That's me. I'm the Wii Folder Josh. Nintendrovert just pointed out the thing that I was thinking but forgot to say. He said, at 12 feet tall, there are 6 pairs of them in your name. Yeah, you don't like feet, but you named yourself after them. It's crazy. That's crazy. Josh, what would you do if you were balding? Man, that would be a problem because that's where my secret powers lie, within my hair, my coiffed. I'd get the surgery, to be honest with you, where they take the hair follicles from like the side and the back and they like replant them. I would do that. I do actually take Keeps. They have like finasteride. What's the fucking thing called? It's like finasteride pills. And you take them not when you're balding. You take them before you notice it losing so that you keep your hair follicles strong. It's like a preventative thing. I don't think it's really something you take when you're bald. I think you take it before. So I've been taking precautionary measures. So I'm good. Some dudes lose their hair when they're like in their early 20s, but I'm just still going, baby. I don't think I will lose it. There's no men in my family on either side, my mom or my dad's, that went bald. We don't really have baldness in my family. So we're good. We're good. Dude, no, that surgery is so weird. Mally, how is it weird? You'd rather me be bald? I don't think so. I've not experienced any. Doesn't finasteride cause ED though? I don't know what that is, but I haven't had any side effects. I had a guy friend start going bald in high school. Man, that is unlucky. I heard Trump had that surgery and was in agonizing back pain in maybe like the 90s or something. Maybe the medicine has improved since then. What? Why would your back hurt from having a hair transplant? That don't make any sense. Coolio says, Josh, how's your little puppers doing lately? Okay, this is a good question. Anytime I get to talk about my children, I'm happy. I'm a dad dog. I'm a dad dog? No, I'm a dog dad. What the fuck did I just say? That didn't make any. I'm a dog. I'm a dad dog. That don't make. I'm a dog and I'm a dad. That don't make sense. I'm not a dog. I'm not a dog. I want it. No. Stop. No photos. Don't run those fake news stories. I'm not a dad dog. I'm a dog dad, and Sadie is getting fat. Sadie's getting pretty chubby. I'm not a fan of it. Sadie is a corgi mixed with Shiba Inu, and corgis get pretty chunky pretty easy if they're not exercising. And it is very cold here in Illinois, and so Sadie's getting a little plump, and she's got short legs, little legs to try and hold up that plump. So she gotta go on a diet. I'm gonna get her on the treadmill. Chelsea's fine. Chelsea is shedding like crazy. So when you go over to my parents' house, there's dog hair instantly on you when you play with Chelsea. You're just covered in dog hair. So that's always fun. Chelsea is a cat. She's a big collie, but she's also kind of a cat. And she goes like in between your legs. Like the moment she sees me, she's like, oh, leg time. She likes to go right underneath my legs. And she keeps circling in between my legs. And I'm petting her. So she's a lot like a cat. We do have a cat, though. His name's Charlie. He's pretty cool. He's pretty chill. I fucking bought Charlie this cat tube for Christmas, and he has not gone in the cat tube once. So I'm very disappointed. That was $10 not well spent. So I'm going to probably just force him into that fucking tube. I'm going to have a little heart-to-heart talk with Charlie and be like, listen, I talked to Santa Claus, and he's pretty pissed off that you're not using one of your gifts. So we're going to maybe I'll do a little Instagram video where I stuff Charlie in the tube. They're not your dogs. They don't live with you. They are my dogs. They are my dogs. Don't give me that. Don't give me that possession is 9/10 of the law thing. He's a dad dog, daddy-o dog, Joshy, the dad dog. Listen, I'm not listening. Bald people are very strong. Haven't you watched One Punch Man? No. She's just cuddly. Sadie is cuddly, but she gotta lose some weight. They usually go for a walk. They go for a walk every night, but it's just too cold to go for our walk. They'd never make it. You can't do it. So Peachy Gaming. Oh, So Peachy? Is So Peachy in competition with She Peachy? Are those the same people? I remember being a part of the first years of the BitBlock when you guys changed your name from WeFolder. Man, those were the early years. Those were early. I have 2 golden doodles. Ooh. I got 2 boxers and a Chihuahua cross terrier. Okay. When he asked about your puppies, I thought he meant he wanted to see your toes. No. I'm not giving free toe content. You got to pay for the JT toe content. We were about to adopt a corgi. They are so cute. We were adopting a lab Australian shepherd mix on the 14th. Oh, okay. I like that. I love cats and I'm scared of dogs. Nothing to be afraid of. Dogs are great. Do you think Josh cares about anime? I mean, I'm about to watch Harry Potter, so I mean, you can't really assume anything about me anymore. I'm like an always changing organism. Jav T says, Joshi, describe to us your perfect future girlfriend. All right. This is a big question. I'm going to have to ignore the chat for a second to really think about this one, okay? I can't be distracted. We can't get this wrong. I like affection. I would want to be a real like cute, affectionate couple. You know? It's got to be a lot of babe, babies, honey, a lot of those little cute names. Touchy. I like kind of touchy-feely. That's big. I'd want her to have her own, like, uniqueness. I know this isn't mind-blowing. Everybody should want this. But, like, to me, I don't know if this is just me being mature or what, but, like, half the attraction is definitely going to come from who she is as a person. Like, her hobbies, her capabilities, like, you know, the things she does. I like quirkiness. Yeah, she's got to have, like, I don't want her to be standard. She's got to have her own stuff going on, you know? Little things that make her unique. So yeah, I want her to have like cute little hobbies. She's got to be like, so that's kind of personality wise, right? Have hobbies, have unique little hobbies, little eccentricities, little things that are like weird, but in like a really charming way. Like that's weird, but that's really charming. Look wise, it's not that. It's important, but it's not like there's one type of look that I would want, you know? It can be anything. Cuteness comes in all sorts of flavors and shapes and varieties. She would have to, like, not be fat. She can't be, like, obese. You know what I mean? She could be a little, like, she can have some, like, thick. She could be thick, a little thick. But, like, I got to be able to pick her up and put her on my shoulder. You know what I mean? Which I can do pretty easily. But, yeah. Don't be obese. Have your really cute little hobbies and things that are passions. Definitely want the sentimental cuteness where you're like, you know, grabbing my butt cheeks at times when I walk by, looking out for me. Like if I'm sick or something, I want a girlfriend to be like, oh, I got to take care of my man. I got to go get him a large Sprite from McDonald's, get him some French fries or make him some toast or something. Because I would definitely do that, you know, that kind of stuff. So yeah, really like cute and caring about each other. I want that. Need that. Good shoe style. That's a definite thing. She's got to have good style in general. You know? Although I would say like girlfriend in pajamas, like hanging out. I'm really big into that PJ time. You know, like we planned it in advance. Like in the morning, we're like, oh my God, later tonight, babe, we are doing some major PJ time in the living room. We'll watch a movie or some stuff on YouTube or whatever. And we're just going to snuggle and be all nice and cozy. I don't know. I guess I'm not that picky, but I also am. I don't know. Does she have to love Frasier? Oh, yeah. Listen, if I got to watch some stuff that she wants me to watch, she is definitely watching some Frasier. She's watching some of that Frasier. Oh, I don't want a girlfriend who likes to go out a lot. Like, I don't think I can date a girl who likes to go to, like, clubs or hang out at bars. That ain't gonna happen. That's like a no. I don't want to go to clubs. I don't want to go to bars. We can definitely go out to eat, for sure. Like, I'd love taking her on little romantic dates. I think the ideal date for me with a girl, as fucking weird as this would sound, one of the things I'd want to do is I would want to go to like an antique mall. I think an antique mall is like one of the ultimate places to go on a date with a girl. Because there's like, I like vintage shit and it's an antique mall. There's just like crazy interesting stuff as far as the eye can see. So like you're not going to run out of things to talk about. There's going to be funny things, cool things, scary looking things. You know, so I think an antique mall is a really good date. That's like a good first date, by the way, fellas. You got to read the girl. Maybe the girl wouldn't be into that, but like that'd be a good one. I think that's a good one. Dinner and movies, the very obvious one, right? Planning dates would be a big thing for me. That's one of the things I'm excited when I have a girlfriend doing all these little cute surprise dates. Like in the weather, when the weather is better, if I have a girlfriend, book like a little canoe thing. There's a place, Illinois has this place called Starved Rock. I don't know if any of you guys know what Starved Rock is. It's kind of a tourist attraction in Illinois, like a bigger one. And like around by Starved Rock, you can do these like little canoe, little kayak things. You rent the kayak and then there's like a big pond that you can just go kayaking on. So like go on a little kayak date. That's fun. And then have like a little picnic out at Starved Rock. Like that's one I want to do. Little hikes would be fun. But of course the weather's got to be nice. Like, oh my God, a hike in the Halloween season with like all the leaves changing and shit. Oh man, that'd be pretty good. But yeah, I'm looking forward to planning cute dates, little surprise dates. Homebodies for the win. Yeah, I'm like more of a homebody. I'm a homebody, but I'd also want to make sure that our relationship was not boring. So we would do fun things together. But stuff like that, little kayaking trip, little canoeing thing, a little hike, little antique mall thing. I like the idea, like, honestly, I'm really big into the idea of like, this is a big one for me. Like, all right, you know, we're just hanging out. Me and my girlfriend are just hanging out. We're just being lazy. But then like, I come into the room and I'm like, babe, it's feeling like it's about midnight. And that means it's like late night McDonald's trip run. Let's do it. And then like wrap her up in a little burrito in her blanket, pick her up off the bed and like put her in the car, go on a little late night McDonald's run. I'm really big into that. I think that's just like weird, but that's charming to me. I think that would be great. Would you want your girlfriend to move in with you right away? I mean, right away would probably not be healthy, but I don't know. There's been times in the past where I've kind of fucked things up by not acting fast enough, you know, like being a little too hesitant and shit. So I will never do that again. So move in right away? No, but like in a year, yeah. I'd say if I'm dating her for a year and things are going good, I'd be like, all right, babe, let's do this. You get in here. You here now. I don't like, and yeah, and especially like after a year of dating her, I'd probably be to the point where I'm like, all right, I don't want to go like days without seeing you. So you got to live with me now. You got to move in here. So yeah, probably after a year, just based on past traumas, past problems, I wouldn't wait long to have her move in. A year, I'm ready to move in now. Mally, listen, we haven't even had a date and you want to move in? Here at the Bit Block, all sides lead to fun, and I do mean it. That's the old slogan. I don't even know what that slogan meant back in the day. What age range are you looking for? Mid-20s to 30? Between 25 and 30, I would say. I want to have a lot of kids. I want like 3 or 4 kids, so she got to be ripe. I know I'm ripe. So, yeah, she's got to be ripe for those kids. When did you guys change your name? Like 2011 or something? I think it's probably 2011, yeah. Would you have your girlfriend pay you some sort of rent? No. No. I probably wouldn't let my girlfriend pay for much. I'd be annoyed if she tried to pay for things. Like, no. So, God, no, I wouldn't make her pay rent. She probably wouldn't pay any bills. I'm already paying all the bills myself, so why would I need her to pay bills as well? So no, there'd be no paying. And if she like wants to pay, like if when we went to McDonald's, if she wanted to pay, I'd be like, no, I'm the guy, I pay. Would you want her to work? She can work if she wants. I'm not against her working. But if she didn't want to work, that's okay too. Especially if we have kids. Yeah, like if I have kids, my wife can still work. I'm not going to tell my wife like what, I'm not going to boss her around, but like, I'd probably have that conversation with her like, hey, we're parents now. That's crazy. You're a mom. I'm a dad. And I'd probably just be like, you don't have to work. Maybe just be a mom. That's your job. That's a very important job. That's like in my opinion, mom is like one of the biggest jobs you can be. So I'd probably just tell her that. Just be like, you got the most important job. You're mom now. So yeah, but she can be working mom, but I think it'd be cooler if she was just like at home. What if she wants to pay for the date or something as a treat / thanks for you paying for other? That I would probably be okay with. I wouldn't want her to feel like she's freeloading, and I wouldn't want her to feel like she's not worthy, you know? I wouldn't want it to get to the point where, yeah, I guess you make a good point, She Peachy. I wouldn't want her to feel like she just feels like a nothing, like she can't ever pay. So I'd let her pay occasionally. I'd be like, all right, you can pay. You owe me. You got to pay this one. Fine, we're good. But mostly it'd probably be like, no. I'm your man. I'm your fella, so just let me pay. It's not that I don't think you can pay, because I know you can. But no. Dad, dog, Joshy provides. I am dead. Dad, dog, Joshy provides. That's true. Are you on the pass or currently a jealous boyfriend? I don't know what that question meant. What did that mean, Jav T? I don't know. What if she hates the holidays? Is that a deal breaker? Wave Cube, that's a bad question. There's nobody that's going to hate the holidays. I'm not going to, I mean, it would be impossible to find a girl that's like, oh, I hate Halloween and Christmas and summer, and that girl don't exist. You're asking ridiculous questions. I am one of your loyal viewers, Josh, just so you know. Thanks for being a part of my life on YouTube, by the way. Keep on making great content no matter what. Oh, thank you so much, So Peachy Gaming. I appreciate that. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Oh, the question was, are you a jealous boyfriend? Is that what the question was? Damn, whoever ends with you is lucky as fuck. Well, thank you, Mally. I appreciate that. I don't feel very, I don't have an ego. I know it's like sometimes I'll joke, but I'm like the biggest critic of myself. Like, I keep looking at myself, you might have noticed, in the monitor here, because I'm like, okay, do I look hideous? Do I look bad? Is the lighting bad? Okay. It's just like not even like purposeful. I have self-esteem. I'm confident, but I think it's maybe the design element in my personality, you know? Like every time like when I was making Paper Mario Christmas, there'd be so many times I'd be fiddling. That's not right. Okay, move this here. So I think that's the only reason why I'm like a critic of myself. It's not that I don't have self-esteem. It's not that I'm not confident, but it is that I'm just like constantly designing. Like, okay, what's this there? Okay, okay, the question, are you a jealous boyfriend? I mean, give me some scenarios. You got to give me some scenarios in the chat. You're a perfectionist. Yeah, She Peach, I'm a perfectionist, but only with myself. I wouldn't be that with like a friend or definitely not a girlfriend. I wouldn't expect her to be perfect. I actually probably would like the little imperfections. They would probably be a turn on to me. I'd find them cute. Okay, but before you guys give me any examples of what would be like a jealous boyfriend scenario, I would say I'm mid-jealous boyfriend. There would be a little bit like, I'm your man. Like, what do you... A guy looks up and down your girlfriend. What do you do? Well, what's that scenario? We're walking down the street. We're in a store. And he like stopped. Does he comment? Does he say something? Or is it just like I notice he's looking at her? If I just notice he's looking at her, I'm not going to go crazy about that because I would probably already be holding her hand. That's another thing. When I'm dating a girl, if we're just like at Target or the grocery store, there's going to be a lot of this. There's going to be a lot of that. There's going to be a lot of doing that little reach thing. Like, what are you doing? Hand. We're dating. We're an item. And that wouldn't be jealousy. That wouldn't be like, you're my property. It'd just be like, we're boyfriend and girlfriend. I'm buying you those late night McDonald's meals. You better give me that little hand of yours. Just looking. Oh, just looking. That's like, no, I wouldn't be jealous about that. Because he's just looking and I'm like fucking, I'm in that. He's looking at her. I'm holding her hand and I'm sleeping with her and snuggling in bed later. Like, so I'm not jealous of that. If he says something, yeah, then I would go into that. I'd probably, like, if I noticed he was looking or something, I'd probably, like, grab her hand a little more, be a little bit more lovey with her, like, yeah, keep walking. Little handy. Give me that little handy. Get over here. You're my lady. I find it more of a compliment if I catch them looking lol. Like, yeah, you jealous? Coolio. Everybody look at Coolio's girlfriend right now. Okay, ready? Coolio, I'm looking at your girlfriend. This is a big compliment to you. Yeah, no, I wouldn't be mad about that. If she was like, I don't know. That scenario, I would say I wouldn't be. Like, she is allowed to have guy friends and hang out with them. Do I know the guy friends? I gotta know that. They gotta be my friends too. If they're my guy friends, then yeah. But if these are just guy friends that I don't even really know, that's like, that's probably leaning more into like, nah, I don't know them. But then it's like, if I know, like if I trust her, which I would because she's my girlfriend, then I wouldn't be all weird about it. Depends on the situation. Even if I don't know the guys, if I kind of know a few things about what's going on, like, oh, it's so-and-so's boyfriend or whatever, then I'd be like, okay. But yeah. But if she's hanging out with people, I'd assume I'm there too. I don't know. No, I guess she maybe hang out with people without me at times. She likes another guy's picture on Instagram or something. Oh, no. That's naughty territory. What is the guy doing? Is he like shirtless? Is he like trying to look hot in the photo? That might be like a no, can't do that. I wouldn't get in a big fight with her, but I'd be like, excuse me? Do you see what you have? Why are you liking some other random guys? You have this at home. You know what this looks like naked. So what are you doing? There'd probably be a little bit of playful like that. I don't know how I would notice. I wouldn't be stalking her likes on Instagram. I would trust her, you know. I wouldn't be like, give me your phone. I want to see what you've been doing on Instagram. I would trust her. But if she was doing it in front of me, I'd probably be like, excuse me? Excuse me? Do you know what you are sleeping with every night? I almost feel like a woman should want that. You don't want your guy to be like, I trust you no matter what you do. She wants you to be a little bit like, you know. You got to go a little bit into caveman mode, guys. You don't want to be a little cuck. You don't want to be a little beta. I trust you, my waifu. It's okay that you're liking other men's photos. Yeah. Like, no, nobody fucking wants to be like that. Nobody wants to be with that. Like if I was liking other, that's the other thing that's funny. When I am in a relationship, oh my God, I gotta go through a lot of my saved shit on Instagram. That's for sure. There's gonna be a lot of like, okay, babe, we're officially dating. I'll talk to you in like 5 hours. I gotta remove a lot of stuff on Instagram. I'd be pretty loyal about that. I'm fucking loyal. I'm really loyal, by the way. I'm a loyal SOB. Once you got me, you got me. That's also kind of goes for friendship as well. Like when I like accept you into my fold. Ooh, that sounded gross. When I accept you into the gates of JT, the Joshua gates, and you're in, unless you fuck up big time, I'm kind of like, all right, you're in. Like, I got your back. If you got to go fucking shoot a guy, you got to go to war with somebody in the streets, I got your back. We're doing this. You're in the gates. So yeah, I'm really big into the like the loyalty for me. So yeah, I would literally spend 5 hours going through my Instagram shit, unfollowing people. That's probably like about a good 10 people I'd have to unfollow on Instagram. Maybe more. I don't know. But there would be a lot of that. There'd be a lot of going in. I'd let her know I'm doing it too, by the way. I'd be like, okay, listen, we weren't dating. I was following this girl who posts a lot of pictures of herself in shiny, big booty vinyl pants, okay? You can't get mad at me about that because we weren't dating. What am I? What do I have in my saved? I probably can't show because, I mean, it's not pornographic. Let's see. Out of the first 12 of these, do I have anything that's not something? Well, yeah, there's one. Okay, we couldn't show that. That's a booty one. Out of 12, there was one booty one. But you know what? Actually, I'm already a loyal boyfriend and I'm not even dating anybody. But like my saved stuff on Instagram, you know, you save posts and whatever. My saved posts, like this is one of my saved posts on Instagram. Hold on. So, like, I mean, good luck trying to catch me cheating, babe, because, like, that's the kind of shit that my mind is like, I gotta save that. Some old man playing that fucking instrument. So you don't gotta worry about it. It's like that meme where there's like a girl, they're like, she's in bed with her boyfriend. And she's like, I bet he's thinking about another girl. And then it shows what he's thinking about and it's something totally irrelevant. That's me. I bet he's saving posts from some big booty girl. And it's like, no, it's an old man. So there's that. Little Animal Crossing pixel art thing that doesn't focus. That's cute. None of this is actually... That's mildly, but that's not much. Look at these fucking... Oh my god. Somebody made cake pops to look like handsome Squidward. Look at this shit. What am I even streaming anymore at this point? But look at this. You dip that sucker in, it's instantly handsome Squidward even without drawing. Look at that. Look at that. So yeah, there's a few like big shiny booty saves on there, but it's not much. It's not much. And I would get rid of them when I started dating somebody. Uh-oh, She Peachy say, why you got 2 phones though? What are you hiding? You're not the first female to tell me that. I've heard that from at least one other person. I was like, don't know if I like you having 2 phones. And it's like, well. But here's the deal. I'd just be like, here you go. Take both the phones, look at them, look through them. You might find a couple dick pics of me, but that'll be okay because they're probably the ones I sent you. So that's why they're on there. But I have 2 phones because I can explain. The one is my older phone, and it has all my music on it and my playlists. I have Halloween playlist, Christmas playlist. I have an MVP playlist. I have a jogging playlist. I have, what are the other ones? Where's my other phone? I don't know where the other phone is. So it's for music reasons. I don't feel like taking all the music off and putting it on the new one. The other reason, it's kind of music related. Newer phones don't let you use the cord earbuds. The earbuds with the cord, they don't let you use that. You got to do them wireless, which means I have to fucking charge earbuds nonstop. I'm already charging 2 phones. I'm charging a fucking Switch. I'm charging everything. My whole life is charging shit. So I'm like, I don't want another thing that I got to charge. Like, oh, I want to listen to music and I want to go jog. Oh, wait. I don't have my fucking earbuds charged, so I guess I can't go jog yet. So I'm like, fuck that. I don't want that. So I don't want all wireless shit. I don't want to be charging everything in my life. So that's the rant my girlfriend is going to get someday when she definitely points out how she doesn't like that I have 2 phones. And it's a legit thing. Like, Josh, why do you have 2 phones? What are you doing? You got like other girls on that phone? So I'll just be like, we don't have to have this argument. Here you go. Root through it. Go see. You can see there ain't no... I don't even know how to text somebody, for Christ's sakes. I like how I'm already having this like debate with my imaginary girlfriend. Have a fake argument going on. I got a group chat with Roger and our friend Bill talking about the Switch 2 leaks. I'm not having sex with Roger anymore. I mean, my text messages are all Google verification shit. Like, look at this. Here's your Google verification, because anytime I change the background on... whenever you change the background on your YouTube channel, it makes you like fucking verify it every time. So that's what my text messages mostly are. I don't even put... Oh God, I almost showed my phone, which would have been bad because the numbers are there. I don't even save the names. You know how like you're supposed to put a name for who the person is? It just shows their number. That's how little I text people. I can't type. I've got big meaty claws. My big meaty man hands. I don't like typing on this. So anyways, that's it. Babe, I just told you why. I don't have 2 phones because I'm with... No other woman is going to take me anyways. I'm too weird. Nobody else would love me, babe. You're the only one that would love me. I'm just too weird. So stop. If you don't love me, then nobody will. Joshy charged. Yeah, I'm done with charging shit. Your future wife is the lady who made the handsome Squidward cake pop. That might be it. I might have to wife up that chick. Might have to do it. Get an iPod like us modern kids, nerd. Fucking iPod. I'm not getting a device that's literally just for music. Because when I'm out jogging, I might see something I need to take a picture of. Like, I'll take a picture of a fire hydrant that's got just the right amount of weeds around it. You know what I mean? I might see a butterfly on a picket fence and I gotta whip that fucker out and get that shot. Can't do that with an iPod. I like to jog during a storm, you know what I mean? Like it's getting all scary and windy and shit in the summer. I gotta get them fucking cloud pictures. That's the funny thing. Like if my girlfriend ever wants to go through my camera roll, enjoy 4,000 pictures of the clouds when I was jogging, babe. Be sure to really look over those. It's nothing but sunsets and gloomy skies. And if I'm being very honest, probably dick pics as well. But I only send those to special women. And if she's my girlfriend, she'd be the one who got them. So what does it matter? What will your girlfriend think about your thirsty YouTube chat? I don't think she'd mind. I don't know. You'll have to ask her someday, right? What if she hates video? Now that's a problem. She can't hate video games. She can't be one of them bitches that are like, oh my God, men playing video games? No. Not only am I going to continue to play video games, I'm literally making one, babe. Also, not only that, you're playing them with me. Now shut the fuck up and play Killer Clowns from Outer Space, the game with me. I'm tired of this. I don't care if you think you're above video games. You're going to fucking play some Pikmin 4 with me. That's another thing. Like whoever this girl ends up being, she's getting trained thoroughly in the ways of Pikmin. That's the main thing. It's not about having good shoe style. It's not about the boobs. It's not about the butt. It's not about the personality. It's not about how much you love me. It's not about what you give me in any form. It's not about how many kids we're going to have together. It's not about any of that. It's not about the cute kisses that we have in the rain when we're walking somewhere. That's not it. It's all about how good are you at Pikmin. If you're not good at if you can't beat me in Pikmin 3 bingo battle, then this fucking heart doesn't belong to you. It's like I'm like training. You gotta take the fucking blade of grass from my finger without me pulling it back. That's the real thing. And that's why I'm single. No woman has ever been able to beat me at Pikmin bingo battle. And they'll just be like, please just let me beat you. I want to date you. This seems like it could work. What are you doing? This is stupid. Just let me beat you, Joshua. And I'll be like, you stupid bitch. Don't you ever tell me to throw a match in Pikmin 3 bingo battle. I don't even know who you are anymore. And she's like, I'm pregnant with your kid, Josh. What are you doing? Don't do this. And I'm like, get out. Get out. Get out. She's like, I'm due in 2 weeks. No. You failed to take my macaroon. You had fucking pleb strategy. Your strategies were ridiculous. You walked into the fucking water with red Pikmin. You watched as your yellow Pikmin were just fucking eaten alive. So you get nothing, sir. You bumped into the ceiling, which now has to be cleaned and sterilized. Ooh, Sheepeachy says, I'm taking your macaroon. What? Hey, that's my macaroon. Nick is stupid. Nick thinks that taking the macaroon is the easier way to win a match in Pikmin 3. I'm going to send him this clip, guys. Nick thinks it's harder to get a bingo in the bingo battle. It's not. It's easier. You got to have some big fucking cojones. You got to have some balls to steal that macaroon. That's what I love doing too. You get in that fucking base. You get into that enemy base and you go, oh, what's this? A fucking macaroon? Hum! And you pick it up, you put it on the Pikmin shoulders and you haul that motherfucker back to your base. And you got to fight to keep control of it. You got to bring that all the way back. That is the way to win like a man. Now, Nick doesn't win that way. Nick wins in a beta way, and Nick will just play house. That's what we've called it. Ever since Pikmin 2, we call this strategy, you're playing house. My cousin Snacks used to play this way in Pikmin 2 when we played it all the time. He just stays nice and quiet, and he just gets all 4 of the marbles and wins that way in Pikmin 2. He won't steal my marble from my base. You gotta be a man to do that. And Nick does the same thing in bingo battle. He will not go for my macaroon because that's hard. You gotta have strategy. You gotta be a fucking warrior to do that. Because he knows the second that even one of his stupid little Pikmin lays their little fucking grubby paws on my macaroon, I am going to send him to his fucking creator, which is Shigeru Miyamoto, by the way. But yeah, I think we all agree that getting a bingo in Bingo Battle is easier because you can play house. You're nice and cozy in your little chair over there. You're kind of being quiet and you're just getting a little bingo. You're just bringing in and he brings in all the little shitty stuff, you know? He'll bring in like a little grub worm. Oh, you killed a grub worm? What did you do? Look at it funny? Those things, you kill them by sneezing next to them. It's never the big shit. He'll never take down, this is just me roasting Nick now. That's what this is. He'll never take down like a big bulborb, you know? He'll always take down the little shit. Oh, you killed a butterfly? Congratulations, Nick. Just, it's so enraging. And then he'll sit there going, that's the like hard way to win. And I'll look at his bingo card. I'll look at what he got a bingo on. It's like, wow, did you even play the game? Did you leave your base? I don't think so. So I'm the king of Pikmin, and I'm telling you, whoever the woman is that I date, whoever the girl is that I date, I will not tolerate shitty Pikmin skills. So that is going to be something we got to do. We got to go through that. It's going to be a hard thing, but she's got to do it. She's got to do it. Nick, a beta as usual. Get good at Pikmin or get the fuck out. So you're friends with Nick, but not Dan, right? Sometimes I'll read these questions without knowing what they're going to say. Sometimes they'll be Madeline related, and I'll be like, oh, I kind of wish I didn't read that. But this is another example of that. So I got to plead the fifth on that. I can't read that, Mally. Well, I did read it, but I can't go into details there. I don't want to go into details. But I love you. You're not wrong for asking. You're fine for asking. The Fold Bingo Battle videos were so great. I mean, those are the MVPs. Did I win all of those? I don't know. Did Nick ever win one of those? We don't think he won one, right? You killed a butterfly. Congratulations. Well, that's what he does. He kills the little butterflies that are really easy to kill. He'll kill like a little blowhog, you know? One of the blowhogs. He'll kill one of those. And it's like, wow, you're quite a man. Do you take candy from babies as well, Nick? We're not even filming the Fold right now, and I'm playing it mentally in my head, and we're insulting Nick. What's the point of Pikmin? Well, Mally, you just lost. There was a tier list of potential girlfriends that I'm looking for. You're off the list now. You're off the list now. That was unacceptable. Unacceptable question. What if she's a very loud snorer? Oh, I wouldn't hear that. I sleep with a box fan right next to my head. So if she snores, I wouldn't care. It's not exactly feminine. It's not feminine for a woman to snore. It's not good for a guy to snore either, but like a woman snoring is kind of like not a good look. Not a good sound. I wouldn't break up with her for it. I just have to stick something in her mouth so she's not snoring. Am I right, fellas? This is the bit block, right? Oops. Anyways, it's midnight. It's midnight 30, so we can do this. This is a 3-hour-long live stream of me just talking and rambling. Mally, you got to get that Riz up. Got to get that Riz up. Guys, we're probably going to wrap it up here. Let's just go over the... well, we can take one last look at the Airwalk Gym Plastics on the actual stand that they wouldn't... Look how amazingly shiny and great they are. I'm telling you guys, if I ever manage to get them re-released again, which is possible, I do expect all of you to buy a pair, okay? That's major negative points if you want to marry me. If you don't support my gym plastic addiction, then we can't be lovers. That's just the fact of life. But are you still making your shoes? I am, She Peachy. I did talk about that earlier, but you were too busy. I don't know what you're too busy doing. Not giving me support, that's for sure. What's my most wanted Switch 2 game? I guess I'm just going to be lazy and boring and say Mario Kart 9. That's probably it. What's the point of Airwalk Gym Plastics? Okay. Musquiz is off the list. You're not ever going to... Musquiz, you're never going to be in that bed breaking that back headboard with me. I don't know if you were here earlier, but that's a good throwback to something we talked about earlier. But you just lost bedroom privileges, okay? Never going to make it to that bed. Whoa. I'm going to need some mustard yellow gym plastics. That could be cool. Yellow shiny ones. I would be down for that. Mustard yellow too. Like not a neon yellow. We'd want them to be like a mustard yellow. Maybe I'll make those. I do want to experiment with some other colors that weren't a thing in the past, obviously. I just don't know about Pikmin. I just don't know about Pikmin is about. Teehee. Yeah, that's not going to land. That's not going to help you. The teehee doesn't do it. The sass. There's always some form of sass in these chats. Guys, let's recap. Shoe Museum is moving downstairs. Creative Room is going where the Shoe Museum used to go. Very excited about that. Little creative room. Gonna get some stuff from Ikea for there. Shag carpet. Very important. Ballet classes. I'm going to vlog them. Probably not going to vlog the first one because I won't know anybody there yet and it'd be a little weird. But once I know these people, been there a month, I've really let the Riz fly, then we're going to do some vlogs. Like I think if nothing else, I can obviously set up like a tripod filming myself at the bar. You know, I think people would want that, right? So yeah, ballet classes, like fucking 3 of them a week. Chicago, Joliet, Ottawa, Joffrey Ballet. Feel free to join them with me. I watched the movie The Red Shoes. It's very good. I highly recommend. You can watch it for free on YouTube, by the way. You can just search The Red Shoes on YouTube. And the whole movie is there. And it's in really good quality. It's good. I'm going to be watching Harry Potter. And a friend of mine is going to be giving me trivia questions. Maybe I should ask Madeline for some trivia questions too. My friend Tara is involved with this and asking trivia questions. Madeline's obsessed with Harry Potter as well. Maybe she'd like to be a part of this this nautical nonsense, this wizard nonsense. So we'll have to see what she thinks. Gonna get some straw for the little critters in my garage. Paper Mario is likely going to come out April 1st because that's funny to me. Oh, did I say I'm buying a new suit? I forgot to say that. So we'll end it on this. We don't need to recap everything else. Remaking the gym plastics. You know, going to start cooking more meals. We got it all. We got the gist of it. You can rewatch this 3-hour-long live stream of me rambling. Do you know how hard it is actually to try and be entertaining for 3 hours? And talk for 3 hours? That is very difficult. I am very talented, okay? The talent. You don't realize, and I'm doing about 50 things right now that you don't even realize are happening. But they're happening. Maybe your future wife is at one of those ballet classes. Maybe she, Peachy, maybe. Maybe not. I'm not taking him just to be flirty with a woman. You know? I'm not desperate. I'm not just going to go with anybody, but who knows? I just don't know about the air. Oh, you already said that. Okay, we got that. We got that sass. Oh, what was I going to say? Oh, so my reward to myself for finishing the Paper Mario Christmas special is I'm going to buy a suit. I want like a new suit. I was thinking like, do I buy another wetsuit as a reward? And I'm like, well, I was going to do that anyway. When the summer comes around. And then I'm like, do I buy a pair of shoes? I'm like, well, I don't know. I kind of already got all the ones that I want, you know? So I'm like, what's something interesting and like, you know, not typical of my buying habits? So I decided I'm going to buy a suit. And then I'll wait until a funeral or fucking wedding to wear it. Now, I'll probably buy a suit so that I can do like a little photo shoot in that suit. You know, get the Riz flowing. Stick that sucker up on Instagram. Maybe do a little short here on YouTube on JT Shine. But yeah, I'm going to just get a suit. What color suit should I get, in all seriousness? Do I wear, like, black? Black with a white shirt underneath it, black tie? That's kind of the standard look. But maybe like a blue, like a navy blue, I don't know. Brown, like a dark brown? Light brown? Red? Velvety red? What do I get? What kind of suit do I go with? I'll wear the suit in the little intro to the Paper Mario Christmas special. Because I am going to film like a little quick 30-second intro in front of a curtain. So it'll also be live streamed. Paper Mario Christmas will be live streamed It'll be like a live stream presentation. You guys are all invited. As long as you get your Riz levels up. I don't want low Riz for that stream. Josh, there's a Harry Potter character named Moaning Myrtle. Okay, you can leave the chat now, please. Light blue, like powdery snow. Now, light blue is my favorite color. Now you just got me. You got me going to get another pair of shoes. I got to show you guys a couple pair of light blue shoes that I really like, and we'll end it on that. Mally says I can wear the suit to her funeral. Okay. Why are you dying, Mally? Black. Get something gaudy. No, Chip. We gotta get something sexy and cool. That's the whole point. Now that we're at the end of the Switch's life, do you like it slightly more than you did at first? Yes, I do. Last 2 years have been cool. 12 feet tall said no more shoes, please. Okay, 12 feet tall, you've reached your quota for talking for the evening as well. Are you and Clever Notes going to make a commentary video on Paper Mario? Clever Notes is not doing the music for Paper Mario Christmas. It's somebody else. We do a little peacocking. Oh, I'm gonna do a little peacocking in that suit. But no, it's like, look, there's one thing that women. Wait, I might have mentioned the suit already because I feel like I said this. But there's one thing that you can like definitely always count on a woman thinking is sexy, and it is a guy in a suit. I don't care who you are, you clean up, you put a suit on. Oh my God. Holy Lord, it's like kryptonite to women. Does that make sense? Probably not. Kryptonite is bad, so... But they're attracted to that. That's like you know what? You are in. You are so in. All right, I'm going to get those shoes. I'll be right back. I'm going to get two. Well, I should probably take some shoes back with me because I've got all of them in here. I'll be right back. After these messages, we'll be right back. Oh my God, it's nearly 1 o'clock in the morning. I can't believe oh Jesus, I can't believe I talked to you people till 1 o'clock in the morning. So this is a cool pair of shoes. These are baby blue. They're patent leather. These are Fieso, but look at this color, baby. This is a good color, patent leather. They're kind of cool. They have like a sponginess to them. They're like kind of spongy. But these are actually, hang on, these are actually kind of I don't want to say knockoff, but they kind of are a knockoff to these. These are Louboutins. These are like, very expensive designer brand shoes. Very cool. But these are clearly trying to be like Louboutins. But the fun thing is, the Louboutins did not come in this like baby blue, powder blue look. But these are really cool. I love these. These are very neat. These are faves. Now, similarly, I also have another pair of high tops. These are from Marc Jacobs. And these are incredible too. These are not patent leather, as you can see, but they are leather. They got a little bit of a gloss going on, and they're really cool. I have these in some other colors as well, but these are another pair of baby blues. But this is my favorite color, especially like with shoes. I think it's a cool color for shoes. Yeah, these are like a premium leather. Got a little bit of gloss. They're kind of a little more glossy than they're appearing on the camera, and they're a little more blue than they appear on the camera. So those are my baby blue shoes. Figured I'd show those. Do you have dress shoes? I have one pair of dress shoes, which I obviously never wear because I don't go anywhere where I need to be dressy. I can wear them with my suit, my Paper Mario reward suit. When I die, do I want to be buried with all of my shoes? Katie, I would donate my shoes. I wouldn't sell them. I'd want to find some like young chads. Like if I'm like 70, well, I might give them my kids. My kids would probably inherit my shoes. That'd probably be what happens. Maybe not all of them. Some of them I would keep as like museum pairs. But when I have sons, I'd probably give them my shoes. Let them wear them. They better like them too, otherwise they're fucking dead to me. That's all I gotta say. Chop says, those are adorable. Which ones? The first ones, the shiny ones, or the Marc Jacobs ones? Walter White approved. I don't totally understand that. Do you know that when they raided Osama bin Laden's bunker, I did know this. They found an emulated copy of Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. I think I did know that, actually. I didn't remember what game it was, but I remember it was like a really weird random Nintendo game on like a DS or something. It's kind of funny that Osama bin Laden was playing Mario and Luigi. What a strange world we live in. 12 Feet Tall says, bury me with my money. My shoes have speed holes. I don't know what that means. I'm a little worried. It's like the home shopping network with Joshi. It is. This pair of Louboutins will definitely help you get laid, gentlemen. They are so unbelievably shiny. Look at the shine. It's like you're seeing through space and time with these. These are amazing. I like the little puffy logo there, the Louboutin logo that really has no chance of focusing because of the iridescence of the glow and shininess. But I think I decided these are my number 5 favorite pair of shoes that I own. Hey, that's like a fun video I think I need to do, right? Like a video where I talk about my top 10 favorite shoes. That could be fun. Obviously not to somebody who doesn't care about shoes, but for me, it'd be a fun video. Oh, I also have a fun shoe video I want to do where like Nick or some other friend will get shoes out of my shoe museum. They will pick like 5 pairs, right? And they'll just take like one from the pair. And they'll put it into a box, right? And the box will be open on this side. So you guys, the audience, the viewers, you'll be able to see what shoe is in there. And I will be behind the box and I'll have like little holes on the side where I can reach my arms in and feel the shoes. And I have to try and guess the pair of shoes just from feeling them, which sounds a little weird, but I think it'd be funny. Like if I can manage to guess some of them right, that'd be fucking mind blowing. Like, let's see, I know what this is obviously, but would I guess? I would guess this is a Louboutin. Yeah, I would guess this is one of the Louboutins. Now it'd be a little hard because I also have these exact shoes, but in a blue color. So I would have to, I don't know how I would gather which one is the blue and which one is the red, but I think that'd be a funny video. I want to do some like weird, funny videos. I'm watching Harry Potter. I'm getting some trivia from friends on it. Like we gotta kind of mix it up a little bit here. You know what I mean? Gotta live a little. But I think that those 2 shoe videos would be fun, right? Top 10 favorite shoes of all time. I mean, spoiler alert, we know number 1 is going to be the Airwalk Gym Plastic, but shoe tier would be good. Then also the guessing what the shoes are just based on me feeling them. She Peachy said she's been disowned for bad shoe style. I don't know, She Peachy. Don't know. Guys, I think this is probably where we're going to end it. I'm going to just look through some of these. I'm going to rapid fire these, the last few here. Do you like Sabrina Carpenter? I really don't know much about Sabrina Carpenter, to be honest with you. Most of my music taste is like not necessarily what's popular right now. Josh, knowing that makes me feel like he was there. I don't know what that meant, but I'm happy about that. Realistically, it was probably one of his kids playing it and not him. Oh, Bin Laden's kid. Bin Laden is rolling over in his watery grave after Brothership. Yeah, Bin Laden would have been so disappointed in Brothership. Reminds me of a Christmas ornament, so reflective and shiny. Yes, it is very good. These are very good. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, dun, dun. Shoe tier list, maybe, or tier list content. We could do a shoe tier list, but I think a top 10. Or our top 10's out of style. Am I like completely out of it? People don't do top 10 lists anymore. I'm curious, do you do any other work outside of YouTube, or is YouTube your primary thing? A lot of people ask this question. And my answer to this is always, hey, listen, mind your own fucking business. No, I'm just kidding. So like I've said before, YouTube actually does pay my mortgage. It pays my house, and it actually has like leftover after that. So you might not know it because views are not like great. How the fuck did that just turn off again? But like there's so many like older videos at the BitBlock that still do well. So it's kind of like grandfathered in. And then I do have a job outside of YouTube. I do design work. I do like contract design work for like big companies. And they're mostly boring companies. It's not like, wow, Nabisco or something. It's like fucking companies that I haven't even heard of. But it's really like well-paying stuff. It's, this is like a phone. You know? It's like, lawyer firms and shit like that who need videos and stuff for presentations. So it's not fun, but it pays a lot. So that's what I do. The YouTube stuff is for fun, but it also does pay my house. And the other stuff is, kind of whatever. Well, yeah. So there you go. Pry into my life as much. Do you want to know how big my penis is as well next? Do you want to know, like, what's my biggest fear in life? Do you want to know what I'm going to do if I don't find a girlfriend this year? Am I going to jump off a bridge? What other personal things you want to delve into? No, I'm just joking. What's my most hated shoe? That's easy. I can't stand Converse. I think Converse are hideous and disgusting. I think they're dorky. I'm sorry if that hurts anybody's feelings, but you have to hear it from somebody, so you're going to hear it from me. I cannot deal with that. Can't deal with those. Not an option. That's not an option. The amount of love I would have to have for a woman to deal with that, I don't even know if that much love exists on this planet. We'd have to talk about that. Couldn't do it. If I was dating a girl and she wanted to wear Converse, I just couldn't do it. I'm that repulsed by them. But everything I bring to the table in a relationship, I think it'd be like, okay, whatever. I don't care. Like she would be thinking that. Like, okay, whatever. I won't do it anymore. I'll throw them in the garbage and we'll pretend like this never happened. And I'll go, okay, good. How does it feel knowing we're in the Gen Beta era now? I don't even know what that means. Oh, my future kids are going to be disowned? All right. I think we've answered most of these things. Jokes aside, well, this is a good question to end on. Jokes aside, do you remember where you were on 9/11 and what was going through your head? I was only 2 years old, so it's like a whole nother world to me. We got the Airwalk gym plastics being talked about. We got my future girlfriend being talked about. And now we're going to talk about 9/11. Welcome to the Bit Block, your number one source for 9/11, shiny shoe, and wife talk. I do remember where I was on 9/11. I was on the living room floor in front of the television at my parents' house, obviously, because I was very young. And as a young kid, you don't really know. You just know that like something big's happening, but you don't really know how big. You just know like, well, that's crazy. I do remember I was playing Nintendo GameCube the night before. I think I was playing Luigi's Mansion. Or no, maybe not Luigi's Mansion. I don't think that was out yet. Was I playing GameCube? GameCube is like, I think of GameCube when I think of 9/11 for some reason. I must have got one shortly after that. But GameCube is the 9/11 of video game console. What the fuck is going on? I don't know why people try to contact me. Why do people do this? Was GameCube even out? I don't think it was. September of 2001, it was not out yet. So I mustn't have had one yet. I must have been playing, I don't know what. I was probably ready for the GameCube. I was ready for the Nintendo GameCube when the 9/11 atrocities happened. What about Vans shoes? I'm not a big fan of Vans, but I'm not repulsed by them. So like if my girlfriend has Vans, that's not a huge deal. I don't think they're like cute or sexy or anything like that. Like I'm not like thinking like, oh, those are really cute, babe. You look cute. But I'm not repulsed. And in my world, that's a huge compliment. Maybe I was watching Space World coverage, Kyle. That could be what was going down. But I knew about the GameCube. I remember GameCube was on my mind. So maybe I was playing like the N64, but I was watching tons of GameCube videos at like IGN or something back then. My favorite Pikmin game is Pikmin 2, Dan. I have an autistic cousin who got married and his bride wore Converse to the wedding. Well, that's a divorce right there. Divorce. Divorce. Sorry, but it has to happen. I I also hate Crocs. Yeah, Crocs are just, I can't. What in the world are we doing here? That Mario Sunshine trailer on loop. Hell yeah. Did we have that at Space? Oh, we had the original one. We had that Mario Sunshine trailer that wasn't even really Mario Sunshine. Trying to figure out if that was a soccer ball or a Yoshi egg in those blurry pixels. Hell yeah. Kyle knows what he's talking about. Kyle is an OG. What about chunky shoes like DC? Probably not. I mean, you know, I'm not repulsed. Like, the main repulsion is going to come from Converse and Crocs. Those are the two that I got to ban. You want to wear Crocs? Like, what are you doing? Like, I'm pretty sure the brand Melissa has some cute, like, shiny pink shoes that are a little bit more, like, bulky. Wear those instead of Crocs. Like, what are you doing? I'm a big supporter of the brand Melissa for women's shoes. They make, like, really cute ballet flats. Just a little recommendation to the ladies in the chat who are, for some reason, thinking about wearing fucking Converse or Crocs. Benny Johnson is a sellout? Okay, I'll trust you on that. Guys, I really do have to go. It's 1 a.m. I think this is a good place to end it. Thank you for watching this over 3 hours of a gentleman talking about everything. I mean, we really did cover the whole spectrum. And frankly, I think a lot of you are on the spectrum as well based on these questions. But thank you. Thank you. If this doesn't totally end my YouTube channel, I will be back on Wednesday with some Silent Hill Shattered Memories. You guys all better be there. If you're not there for the Silent Hill Shattered Memories stream, I will personally... Oh, God, you don't want to know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do so many bad things to you people, you won't even know. I'll end it on this. One of my favorite stupid bits that I used to do with friends is, Joshy, how's your girlfriend progress? As you got to rewatch this stream, my boy. Half this stream was me answering girlfriend questions. You want to get me talking about girlfriend stuff, you got to watch this stream. Are you just showing up? If you're just showing up, you got plenty of that content here. Girlfriend progress is kind of not, it's not a thing at the moment, but we're looking. We got our eyes and ears out there. But yeah, I talked about that a lot. I'm not being mean to you but I'm just saying, if you want that content, rewind this stream. You got plenty of it. Just create a girlfriend on ChatGPT. Yeah, well, that might not work for me. I need the actual, like, booty to snuggle up with, you know? By the way, for the reference, in case my girlfriend out there is watching this, I don't know, people watching, one of you could potentially be my girlfriend. How the fuck do this side of the bed is the side that I sleep on, okay? No, I usually don't. Usually I sleep on the other side. I sleep on the side closer to the mirrors, but when it's like girlfriend time, when I'm in boyfriend mode, I'm definitely going to want the other side. But then that might be a problem because she may be like, no, I don't want to sleep closer to the door. I'm scared. You sleep closer to the door. No. This is my better side. So if we're snuggling in bed and I'm putting the moves on you, I want you to see mostly this side of my face. Don't want you to see this side. This is not my good side. This is my good side. So I got to sleep on that. Also, I got to sleep on the left side. I like sleeping on my left side. That's where my heart is. I like to make my heart work a little bit faster, you know? I'm, laying on my heart, squeezing it a little bit. Got to get that pumping. Even when I'm sleeping, I want that heart pumping. But yes, for the record, girlfriend out there, if you're watching, you sleep on the side by the mirrors. And then also when you wake up in the morning, you can see me like snuggle behind you. And that'll just make you happy to be where you are. What if she has a good side that doesn't agree with your good side? Kyle, I can't deal with that right now. I'm thinking about 9/11 now. I got a lot on my mind. Gentlemen, ladies, it's been real. It's been real, banana peel. I got to go do some stuff. I actually got to go do crunches right now. My future girlfriend will not deal with me not having great abs. So we got to keep those abs going. Otherwise, I can't be loved. The only way anyone will love me is if I can show them my naked body and they're impressed, okay? Thanks for watching. This has been the #1 video game YouTube channel where we talked about video games for about 5 minutes in this 3-hour stream. Wednesday, Silent Hill, Shattered Memories, spooky time. We're doing it. We're doing it. Goodbye. Give you a little wry smile at the end there. There's your wry smile, Dan.